Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from arena, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park.
Like you tough, we ain't going for that. Nigga talking about taking, we ain't going for that. Nigga better play it cool, cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. Cause we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. No, we ain't going for that. So be cool, yeah, chill, yeah. Tell them calm down. What I'm doing now, we be running up, get money now. Yeah, running town, hottest niggas never knew that the chopper, nigga, we gon' shoot. Hey. Money, I be rolling dice, I be taking chances. What I'm doing, I be motherfucking getting them to them benches. Niggas knowing, open bad, shawty, all this shit be stinking. All this motherfucking money, you ain't think that I was banking, you ain't think that I had them franking. I was drinking. I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The tell them 5 racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitches recognize me. I keep this shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on me, yeah.
Hey. Not going, listen. Hey, listen. I'm not drinking no Kool-Aid, okay? I'm just talking about the game tonight, okay? I ain't talking about in the future. But I'm gonna tell you something. That boy Zach was cooking tonight. That man was cooking. He dropped 33 tonight, 7 boards, 3 blocks. Jalen Johnson like 25 and 15. It's something like that. Trey was like 23 and 12. Something like that. Them boys look good tonight, man. Them boys look real good tonight. Now, I'm going to say this. The chances of Ricochet shooting like that again, slim to none, I know. But I'm telling you right now, tonight, bro, listen. One thing I didn't do, I never talked trash about Daniel's defense. I talked plenty trash about his offense. Bruh, that dude had Jalen Brunson hurting until the last couple minutes of the game. At one point, he had that man 3 for 10. All that dude was doing was looking for a switch. Shout out two-way Trey. He manned up, buddy, Bridges, and took the ball straight from him. Now, listen. Yes, I know he came down and shot like 3 of the dumbest shots for no reason. Okay? Maybe he was feeling himself. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, Quinn Snyder, hey, when he do that shit, you got to tell him something, bro. Could have cost us the game. Could have cost us the game. Quinn, you got to say something immediately. Like, bro, what are you doing? Now, I could understand if that was a shot clock 3, he had to just throw it up. Bruh, come on. Not when you had Ricochet cooking. Not when you had Jalen having a great game. Nah, bro, you cannot shoot that, man. It was unacceptable. Unacceptable. But outside of that, I got to give Trey credit. I think he played a good game today. Only 2 turnovers. Come on now. I even got to give Clint a little credit. I got to give Clint a little credit. Right? He played tough tonight. Now, can we play that way consistently? Listen, the defense, the 3-ball, I don't know what it is, why we can't. I'm going to have to look at the NBA. I'm going to look at the NBA stats. And I want to see who's like the top 5, top 10 defense at the 3-point line. Because I need to know, is it our players or is it on the coach? Because the over-helping to me sound like that's a coach issue. Because really, I mean, and somebody, when y'all come up here, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, really, I think the only mismatch you got on the defensive end is Trey at this point. So, I mean, besides helping with Trey, I don't see why else we would help anytime. Right? But salute to the guys, man. Like, that was a tough win tonight. Tough win. We got the dub. Y'all know me. I take all dubs. But am I drinking the Kool-Aid? Hell no, because we still under 500. Now, we get to the All-Star break and we 10 games over 500. I drink all the motherfucking Kool-Aid. But right now, I'm not drinking nothing till we got to be at least like 6-7 games over 500. Because guess what? We can have a game like this, and I know Hawks basketball, bro. We can have a game like this and then come right out here and trash the next 3 games. So, I mean, it is what it is. But let me set my timer, man. Let's go 2 minutes because y'all know I ain't trying to be up here all day. Let me get my timer going. Shout out from the garage, though, if y'all can't tell. We garage chilling. I know what I'm looking for. We chilling in the garage tonight, you know. Let me set my little timer. So 2 minutes. Let's run it. Let's start with Mr. Mike Foot, Juan, Kool-Aid, Murs, Matt, RT, Tanju. Then y'all know we go open forum, man. Let's get that cracking. What's good, Mike? You got 2 minutes, Mike G. Talk to me.
Yo, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? What up, Hawks fans? Y'all know I'm ecstatic. Your boy is happy and stuff for multiple reasons, though. I don't know if y'all can see this real quick. Let me see. I put this on. The screen gonna show you. The screen at the lane. Screen at the lane. I was just trying to show y'all. Anyway, screen at the lane. Y'all go buy Bitcoin. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all go buy some crypto. I was just trying to show y'all the market prices real quick. But anyway, good win for the Hawks, man. Y'all know all I care about really is watching Zach and JJ get better. That's all I ultimately care about. If we can win some games along the way, that would be great. So I'm happy we was able to pull this game out, man. Zach's shot finally started to fall. Yeah, as you guys can see, we just get that shot to start falling, man. You see a lot of things that he does bring to the team, man, to winning basketball, the rebounding, the defense. I think he's leading our team in blocks, which is I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It might be a knock on our bigs and Onyeka and Clint. And also, like I said, a good sign by Zach, because a lot of his blocks do come like actually on ball, like him defending his man and using his length to be able to contest shots at the point of release. Trey was about to piss me off for a split moment there in the fourth quarter. That thing that we always talk about with Trey, man, it's just something about him. Sometimes he feel like he got to win the game. Like, bro, started to play a little hero ball. I'm just like, dude, keep playing with your teammates, bro. Like JJ, Zach, like you got guys out here balling. They ain't the floor. Just play as a team. I'm not saying Trey shouldn't shoot, but it's like, bro, when you the point guard and you do that dribble, the ball don't get moved, nobody else touch the crap, and you trying to shoot and stuff, and you bring it like, yeah, bro, that's a bad recipe. That's not winning basketball. He just got to keep himself still within the actual game, playing with his teammates and stuff like that. What up, Demar? My timeout?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my timeout. All right, cool. Y'all know I'm around, man.
All righty, let's go to Foot. What's good, Foot? 2 minutes, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, man. Good win tonight, man. So saw a lot of things I've been asking for. Getting up and running up down the court, push the ball, run the break. You got athletes on this team. Get on here, get out, and go. Let them run. So I like that. Hey, man, them young guys, JJ and Zach, they were balling. JJ look like he get more his confidence because he's playing consistently now. Zach looked like he was free tonight for night as far as he was just loose. He looked a little more loose to me. And hey man, shout out to Clint. With his little numbers. I don't know what's up with Double O, but no, we know what's up with it. But whatever. But Trey, is this the first game? Yeah. Everything else, no. But this game, closer to a point guard I want him to be. He don't have to score all the damn points. He does whenever he realizes he don't have to put up all the damn points, it ain't got nothing to do with the other guys making them. When he realized he need to be a point guard, not a point scorer. We get games like this, right? And like Mike, he almost pissed me off at the end of the game. I think I came on and said something about it. Once again, don't shoot us out the damn game. Stop rushing and forcing shots. You don't have to be the damn hero. I mean, I don't know what is about that. And y'all think I'm hating on it? That's why. I ain't got time for dumb basketball, but good overall game from the guys. You see what that length does on defense, and they was getting after everybody, even Trey. You see what it does. If you can get them JJ and Zach out there with that length, and then put Dyson in the mix, man, that defense gonna be tough. And even and you know how New York play defense. So shout out to the boys for overcoming that and going straight at them dudes tonight. I like that. So we're gonna see. But Demar, you are drinking the Kool-Aid, but I ain't drinking
No Kool-Aid, man.
you drink Kool-Aid.
I'm
You
enjoying
drinking the
the game.
Kool-Aid, and
So
I
I
ain't gonna drink the
enjoy the game.
Kool-Aid until I see some consistency.
So I
Like
can't enjoy.
like
I can't enjoy. I can't enjoy the game.
I ain't said nothing about enjoy the game. I enjoyed
That's
the
what I
game.
just said. I said I'm talking about today's game.
I
I
know,
ain't talking
I
about.
know you. I know you. You
I
drank
ain't.
the
I ain't,
Kool-Aid.
I ain't drinking no
But
Kool-Aid.
yeah, good win. Good win by the guys. So let's see what happens next game.
All righty, let's go on to Big Juan D. What up, Juan?
What up, man?
Got
I
two
ain't drinking
minutes,
the
my guy.
Kool-Aid, but I
Talk
will.
to me.
Yeah, I ain't drinking the Kool-Aid yet, but
Yeah,
I
I ain't
will
drinking
be on
no damn
cool.
Kool-Aid, man.
But I will get that Kool-Aid bum ass for talking about Zach one that dude, man. Hey, I ain't here to bash Trey, man. He did have 23 and 10, but he was about to shoot us out the game. I don't know why he kept shooting them deep threes. Like he just got to make his points. It's like he was getting ridiculous. And he shot 21 shots to make 23 points when the rookie and Jalen Johnson all was shooting well over 500. I don't know, man. Like the philosophy has to change a little bit. Yeah, man. Enough has been said about Zach. He's gonna be the topic of the night. The dude, like I said, I'm more impressed by his defense, become a defensive person first to stay on the floor, and then the offense kicking in. Like eventually, the offense was going to have to come in. You know what I mean? He's too good of a prospect, too good of a player to not be able to catch fire like he did tonight. You know what I mean? He took whatever the defense was giving him. Like the dude was act though, man. Once he learned that he's 16 and he can shoot over 95% of the NBA, that's when I think he'll take off because sometimes he legit don't know that he can just shoot over the top of dudes, and that's where that growth and strength will come in. Jalen is turning into an animal. He's our team's best rebounder right now. I think this is like his third. Well, no, he had this like his second or third straight game with 10+ rebounds and like 5+ assists. The points are coming. He looked cool and confident. I still think he needs, he used the back. He likes to use that running backboard a lot. So once he start getting his mid ranger going too, he'll be good to go, man. Capella had a really good game. Capella ain't my favorite Hawk, but he was very solid when we needed him. So shout out to him for that. Dyson Daniels hounded Jalen Brunson tonight. Couldn't shoot worth a lick. He needs to work on his handle. He needs to go to Kyrie handles camp next summer. But his defense is just ridiculous. I mean, he will make an all NBA team this year. And again, shout out to the bench, doing what they can to mitigate the runs and good win tonight.
All right, Juan, appreciate you. Let's go to Kool-Aid, man. So we got Kool-Aid, Murs, Matt, RT, Tanju, more than Larry. Then open forum. What up, Kool-Aid? You got 2 minutes.
Can you hear? Hey, man, all I got to say, man, hey, this what happen when the ball go in the basket. When I say put the ball in the basket, we can't win if we don't put the ball in the basket. That's all I got to say, man. That's it.
All righty, that was quick, Kool-Aid. I appreciate you. Kool-Aid said, we learned something new today, guys, from Kool-Aid. If you put the ball in the basket, you get 2 points and you can win the game. That's deep, Kool-Aid. That was deep. I appreciate you on that one. Those wise words. What's up, Murs, man? Talk to me, man. You got 2 minutes.
What's up, man? Yeah, to bounce off of Kool-Aid's point, if you put your hand in water, your hand gets wet. So thank you, Kool-Aid. The team played excellent. Overall, it was a great performance. I'm gonna start with the bench first. The bench was honestly they did their job. They played their role. Keaton gave us quality minutes, and Yeka played pretty well. I mean, we missed some bunnies, but whatever. We'll go with that. Trey played well for the most part. I mean, he had some moments that weren't great. Dyson's offense wasn't very great, but he did what he was supposed to. I mean, the Knicks have the worst interior defense in the league, and Dyson shot the ball, I think, like 13 times in the paint. So he did what he was supposed to. The ball just didn't go in. So you have to live with that. Defensively, though, that's elite defense right there. 8 of 18 from Jalen Brunson. I think 4 of 12 from 3. He had just as many assists as he did turnovers. I mean, like, that's just elite defense. There's just no 2 ways around it. I know Matt's going to say something about it, and if he does, I'm going to hop back on this shit because you know me. Obviously, Zach is Zach, and Zach played excellent. I mean, he's not going to do this every single night, but I think more often than not, you're going to see him get 15, 16 points a game. So, yeah, Jalen played well. I mean, overall, it's a great team win. Even Quinn with some terrible, rotations, he did have some, pretty good timeouts here and there. I mean, he's good to not challenge the ball. But yeah, overall, good team win. Happy for the team. So, yeah.
All right, appreciate you, my guy. Let's move on to Matt. What's good, Matt? You got 2 minutes, man.
Zach making me and Mike look like geniuses out here early on in the season. I think the Hawks' first rookie to have 30 points since Trae Young 7 years ago. So for all the people who say that Landry can't draft, I think he's proven himself to be a good evaluator, a pure talent. Kobe as well. It's just about health with him. But I find it interesting, Damon, that Juan and somebody else, I don't forget, was talking about Trey's shot selection in the fourth quarter. Now, it wasn't the best. I thought he could have moved the ball better. But in the second quarter, when Dyson had 22 points, Zach had 22 points, I thought Dyson almost shot us out the second quarter. I think he took 14 shots in the second quarter and only made one of them or two of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you got to move the ball. It's okay to shoot, but if you're not making your shot, you got to move the ball. You got to pass it. You know what I'm saying? And so I thought this was a good team win. I thought Quinn did an excellent job with his game plan. I thought he did an excellent job as far as the timeout. Some of the OTA out of timeout specials were pretty good. And then in the fourth quarter, he designed a couple plays for Zach. Once I think Brunson was at the free throw line, and you saw Quinn talk to Trey, and I don't think he took another shot after that. So he must have said something to him. So, great coaching from Quinn. And overall, a good team win. And then, of course, Zach with the points and the defense as well. And so with Zach, you're seeing you could play good defense and score, not just play good defense. You know what I'm saying? So obviously Zach is not going to shoot this well every night, but the shot, if it starts falling at a significant, the law of averages, I always believe that. So at some point it's going to get back center. It was way lopsided as far as how good of a shooter he is compared to what he was giving you. And so it got a little bit more back towards average tonight. And I think going forward, as I said, if you look before, his shots were short. They all hit the front of the rim. You know what I'm saying? So going forward, as he get his legs under him, he get built strength. I think, you can start to see more performances, 15, 16 plus consistently a night. And lastly, Damon,
your time
I need
up.
a little bit. I need a little bit more from Kool-Aid, particularly as it relates to Zach. And I need Larry.
Time up. Take the nigga down.
I need Larry to give Zach.
Hey man, why he
love.
still talking, man?
Larry come up. Well,
2
I need
minutes.
Larry. Where Larry at? Come on, Larry.
All right, I got you. All right, let's move on. We got RT. RT, you there? What's good, RT? Talk to me. You got 2 minutes.
What's good, Damon? I won't take too much time. Shout out to Zach for having his come out game. Piggyback off of what Matt said. He looked good out there. Finally got a 30 piece. I'm sure the whole NBA world will be talking about this tonight and tomorrow. So excited to hear some positive words about Zach. I'm starting to feel a lot more comfortable when Trey is not on the floor and hiking up shots. I feel more confident with other guys getting involved, like Keaton Wallace running the offense, Jalen running the offense. I feel more at ease when Trey is kind of just letting everybody else get involved. But that's all I got to say, Damon. I'm good.
All right, that's the homeboy RT. Let's tap in with the homeboy Moore. What's up, Moore? You got 2 minutes. Talk to me.
Listen, I just want to start off by saying great Hawks win. Also, Matt, it's one game where Zachary balled out. Landry feels this doesn't make Landry feel look any better than what we feel like he is. Anyways, great win for Atlanta. I'm happy about it. To me, the best player of the game was Dyson Daniels. To me, because for some reason I don't know why Quinn doesn't like trapping certain players, because Dyson's literally running through and around everyone just to defend. But the fact that he was able to just stay with Brunson was amazing and didn't foul. Every time he pump faked, he was just in his face. It was beautiful and it was contagious, and it caused everyone to play amazing, great defense. I still don't like how we defend the three. We're obviously the worst team in the league. And that's why I think the game was still as close as it was towards the end. If we can figure out that formula as far as like defending the three better, then that we would have won that game by probably 15 points because we definitely outplayed them defensively. And also, I was so proud when Jalen Johnson was on his fast break, and you could see it, he hesitated for just a second, but I don't remember if it was Josh Hart. Someone little was in the lane, and he was like, I don't know if I should take this, but he decided to go to the hole and put the bucket in. So I'm happy for the Hawks, man. Proud of the victory. That's all I got. I'm trying to give you more than Kool-Aid.
All right, that's my guy Moore, man. Let's tap in with young Larry. What's up, Mr. Larry? You got 2 minutes. Talk to me about the game tonight, my guy.
What up, fam? Everybody make sure you hit that like button before I go on with my spiel for this good content, for real. All right. Excellent game by Zachary Richachet. Magnifique, actually. He shot the ball well. He played excellent defense. Him and Dyson pretty much at the top of the key. That defense right there, that switchability is going to feed families. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks, 33 points. Nothing bad I can say about Zach. I mean, backdoor cuts, giving goals. It's perfect game. Jaden Johnson looking like light-skinned Hulk, what I call him, but really he was playing like LeBron. 23 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and a block. That's, to me personally, man, I think JJ was the glue of this entire game. JJ did a little bit of everything. That's why I wanted him. That's why I need him to be aggressive. When he's aggressive, I don't see too many people being in front of him like that. OJ Anunoby is one of the best defenders in all of the NBA, and he bullied him too. So let's keep doing what you're doing, young man. Clint Capella with his best offensive game in a long time. You know what I'm saying? 18 points. We need every buttery brick he did. And, hey, had a great game. Didn't miss a shot. Made everything 100%. No complaints. Want the rebounds up, but when you score like that, that's taken off. Trae Young played more of a floor general. I kind of agree with what Foot said. Good game. He don't have to be the hero. Just you control the game. Dyson Daniels, you've been not ever shooting those 16 shots ever in the history of your life. You were keeping them in the game. I was screaming at the TV when he was doing that during my watch along. So yeah, just continue to play smothering defense because you was smothering him for real. But yeah, that combo of Zach and Dyson at the top was awesome to see, man. Shout out to Toyeka Okongwu, 2 points and 5 assists and 4 rebounds in 20 minutes. So Toyeka, at least he got 5 assists, but yeah. You need to get your hand up on defense. A big cat was putting in your eye hole. Yeah, that's why you sat for the majority of the fourth quarter. That's about it. Shout out to Wallace playing well also. And that's it. Great win by the Hawks being hurt on one of the top teams in the East, supposedly. Let's go.
All right, Larry, let's go to Tanju, man. What up, Tanju? You got 2 minutes, my guy.
Hawks up. Can I get that intro song that you had tonight?
All righty, Mr. Tanju, intro.
You know it's a celebration when it comes to California.
Tanju gonna get a dance on, y'all.
My shit ice cold,
Hawks up.
And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really would win. My heart cold like Trae Young.
my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Shayla.
Shit, ice cold, Shayla.
Thank you. You know it's a celebration when it comes to Mwambi Tangu. You know it's a celebration when the Hawks win.
That's the
So
homeboy.
Nick,
Let's go to DeMario. What's up, Mario? You got 2 minutes, my guy.
Red Cup saying we don't give up. You know what I'm talking about? Look, hey man, shout out to Zach. Now I wasn't a big fan of the draft, but to say that what's his name? Landry is a great draft. Like outside of Zach, who was he done drafted? Anyway, the Knicks gonna suffer for trading your boy, man, because that defense looking real soft. And I appreciate y'all giving us that win tonight, buddy. He can shoot threes, but that man, Cat is moon pie on defense. Know what that mean, right? He ass. Anyway, good games that, and like shout out to Larry, shout out to everybody else, man. I be looking at Larry on TikTok, man. Shout out to all the guys on thing tonight. Yo, Trey looked good tonight. He wasn't the best, but I do agree with what Larry was saying about Dyson Daniels and Zach at the defensive end on they had your boy shook. Brunson was shook tonight, bro. That man he didn't do his best tonight. So shout out, man. ATL all day, man. Good win. I'm done.
All right, that's the homeboy Mario, man. Let's go to. Oh, that's everybody, right? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, y'all know what time it is.
Time to go crazy, nigga. Where's everybody?
All right.
Send Zach to College Park, they say.
Oh, I'm sending square. Let's go.
Let me tell you something. Well, all y'all wanted soft ass Cat. You saw why now. Like the Mario said, ass on defense. Cause y'all keep
I ain't finna blame Cat.
Bro, I ain't gonna blame Cat.
I'm gonna blame. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna treat New York. I'm gonna do New York like I do the Atlanta Hawks, right? Nigga, this is what happens when you try to get your go-to person to midget. When your go-to person to midget, hey, it just get locked down. Them boys gonna have to figure something else out. Go get them an actual point guard and build that team correctly, because you ain't gonna go nowhere when your best and go-to guy is a midget. That's easy to shut down. And we were about to lose. When our midget tried to take the game over himself, we were going to lose. And then he snapped out of it. And like you said, Matt, shout out to Quinn. Quinn finally got that little nigga to start. He like, hey, bro, whatever he said to him, he got him to go back to play with the team and play team basketball. And we won.
Hey, what'd he say? I missed it.
I don't know.
No, he pulled him over there, and then Quinn was talking to him, and Trey was like, all right, coach. I noticed that too. Also, guys, that defense we saw at the top of the key with Zach and Dyson is gonna feed families, bro. Like that is what Hunter and Cam was supposed to be.
Yeah.
That right there, like whenever one of them, they don't even have chemistry yet. When they get down chemistry, like when one knocked the ball over, the other one is gone. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pick it up, gone. You know what I'm saying? But I better not ever see Zach take that many shots ever again. But I agree with you, man. He should have had 40. I mean, no. Yeah. I said, Dyson should have never took that many. He should have gave the ball up.
Exactly. I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't know. That defense right there.
I don't got a problem with Dyson taking that many shots.
That's right.
No. He took 2 step back threes. I was like, oh hell, bro, no.
Because what it's going to do is as he grows and continues to build confidence in that shot, it's going to keep the defense on.
No,
if he doesn't shoot, then he gonna be
More.
another Clint Capella who
He got to
can't
be a
score offense, only can
still
play
shooter
defense.
in the corner, not no step back three.
No.
He did
I
that
mean,
twice.
maybe not
most of
step
his
back
It's a
three,
shots,
turnover.
but most of his
No,
shots.
majority of
no.
his shots
I
were
don't
within
have
the
a.
flow of the game, not forced
Yes.
shots. If you talking
I-
about
It was
forced,
No.
okay.
I don't have a problem with
He
him
said the
Nah,
shooting.
that
last
was
game
forced to me.
and the
No,
very
I don't
same
have a
thing
problem
last
with him
game.
He get you on
shooting.
a step back. That's okay.
I don't have
I
a
get
problem
you.
with him shooting.
Just last
But
game,
when
he
you
was
take
saying the
when
same
you,
thing
when you
about
take
Zach and his
14
3-point
shots in a quarter and you only made 2, that's a
Man,
problem.
it don't matter how many
14
you made. No,
in a
no,
quarter.
it's not. It's fine.
No,
If
it does matter.
he just
If
missed
Trey
games.
took
He just missed
if Trey
shots.
took 14 shots in
Man,
a quarter and
look
only hit
at
2,
They
y'all
were
would be
sagging off
complaining.
him to do that.
Hey,
They were
look,
Thank
him
God
to
we
do
if
won.
I
You
play
just gonna
enough
keep the
defense,
He
defense
literally kept
honest
him
if
in
I
the
moving
play
game. In
enough
my
forward.
defense and shut down a
in my
best player,
opinion,
Yeah,
Dyson
I'm
Bass
saying
shooting kept him in the game.
that's right. That's right,
The
Mario.
He
difference,
didn't
Kill him.
take
the
14
difference,
bad
No.
shots.
Defense don't absolve you. Defense don't absolve you for missing 12 shots in a quarter.
well,
Like
Matt,
basketball.
He
offense
didn't
just
don't
take
said the
absolve
same
you
14
for
thing
bad
not
shots.
playing
about
defense,
Zach.
bro. Come
He
on,
was
it goes
last
both
game.
ways.
That is true, Mike.
Trying to keep
That
it
is true.
100 for your argument when you be excusing folks playing defense. So what I'm gonna say this is, Matt, he need to make some shots. But what I was just saying is that Dyson was slick, dude. We know he not a scorer or a scoring type. Dude been scoring 15 X, Y, and Z, so he probably do every 3 to 4 games to give you something like tonight.
Against
And
non-playoff
also
teams.
too,
Mike,
also as well though. If you telling me he took 16 shots, Larry basically only talking about 2 of them was forced out of character type shots.
Yeah, they were.
That was saying majority of his misses,
Was
all his
within the
shots
flow of the
usually
game, like
are
you
within
said.
the
Yeah, it was
flow.
within the
Correct.
flow of the game.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
it was within the flow of the game.
Mike,
100%.
It's not like
100%.
they force things. No, the difference
Yeah.
with Trey is that Trey don't go bricking, missing like just open shots. Trey go into a funk and bricking because he's taking bad forced shots on
Yeah.
with guys.
Correct.
That's a difference. Yeah,
That's a lot of
100%.
times the difference.
different.
So,
not just
I mean-
straight, not just straight. Any player on the team. If
Oh,
you're
man, what a-
taking
man,
14 shots
man,
in a quarter,
man,
if you're
Man,
taking 14
man,
shots in a
man,
quarter,
man,
that's not
Matt,
good.
hey,
You
I actually
even
want
give a
to.
man credit for playing good defense.
You
Yeah.
didn't.
I want to mention.
Hey guys, hey. Did I say something?
Go ahead,
Hey,
Kool-Aid.
they call me Coach Ed in my section, man. I got Trey to stop shooting those bad shots. I told him Trey don't do that, man.
All
There
I
you
said
go,
Trey don't
Kool-Aid.
do
Good
that,
job,
and y'all
Kool-Aid.
start
Kool-Aid.
moving, and y'all start moving the ball, so Trey won't have to do that kind of stuff. Cause when you just stand still, you force Trey into dribble. I told them to start moving, and Trey do not take those bad shots anymore. And basically, this is the deal, man. When I say
It
the
don't matter if
when
you're
the ball
moving
go in the basket, we win. When we hit our shot, we win. It's just simple as that. You put your hand in water, it get wet. You put the ball in the basket at the 2-point spot, you get a 2. You shoot the 3 and it go in at the 3-point spot, you get a 3. We won this
1
game
plus
because the
1
ball went
equals
in the
2. What the
basket.
fuck is this?
We scored. Yes, we played defense, but the most important thing, we
Kool-Aid.
scored.
I want to
Johnson hit
mention.
his threes tonight.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Zach hit his threes tonight. Those wide open
Pay
threes
attention
Zach
to
was
the
hitting,
road, brother.
and it was very important.
Yeah.
Right,
So we
right.
gonna come back to you, Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
man.
he's driving.
I know you don't
Hey.
understand that, but the truth is, if the ball go in the basket, we win.
Kool-Aid, you right.
That's
You exactly
true.
right. Hey, we're gonna
That's
come back
true.
to you. Go ahead, Murs.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention. I agree with you. We can complain that Dyson took 16 shots, but the majority of them were correct shots. As I mentioned in my post game, the Knicks have the worst interior defense in the league. They give up, like, I think, 60% from the paint. So Dyson did everything correctly. When you have that many opportunities to shoot the ball from the paint, you have to do it. They didn't go in. It sucks, but it happens. He literally had a game the other night where he was 7 to 10 from the field. That's 70%. So he's going to have bad games like that. Like it was mentioned earlier, he's due for another great game. So, yeah, it sucks that he took 16. It sucks he only made, I think, 2 or 3, but you have to live with that. He played effectively correctly on offense. The ball just didn't go in. And don't even start on his defense. His defense was unequivocally elite.
His defense altered the
is
game.
unreal. Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so he
But
did
Matt
his
ain't gonna
job.
say nothing about that.
Hey, guys.
My point is, if it's Garrison Matthews, if it's any other player, 16 shots,
it don't matter.
and you only
It don't
made
matter.
2.
Man, you would
It
not
doesn't
get
matter.
in
It
that
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right.
He took the correct shots. He took the correct shots that whole game.
Any other
Correct
player,
shot.
if
He
any
took
other
the
player
correct
took that many shots, y'all would have a problem with it.
No, we
man.
wouldn't throw the correct shots. We would not.
All right,
Credit,
Clint
bro.
Capella
not.
did, yeah, I
You
would
got
have a
to
problem.
understand correct shots. That's the thing about it.
Come on, get
Correct
that, man.
in the flow,
Crazy.
and that's a difference, bro. It's just a
Yeah.
It's a
difference.
difference.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, I
difference.
mean, he knew the analytics, he knew the metrics, and he figured out, hey, well, I should do it.
Hey, what's
Cat
up?
is
Hey,
soft as Charmin, like Toby would said. Cat is soft as Charmin, and so he attacked the paint. I mean, he did everything correctly. I don't know why you're mad at him. Like
man, we ain't been
the
we
ball
ain't been
didn't go in.
talking
It
about this
happens.
stuff, man.
Steph Curry will go 5 of
gotta
23
develop
some
his
games.
shot.
It
He
happens.
gotta get his game
I
up.
got that. I
What's
don't
up?
have a
What's
problem
up,
with him
Moody?
shooting. I have a problem with him
What's up,
shooting.
Moody?
Man, don't entertain Matt. Just
I
don't
was
even
trying to
entertain him.
Yeah, we got
Mary
Moody
and
in there.
Moody get they
What
little
up, Moody?
Mary, what's
hey,
up, Mary?
Y'all boys all right?
give them a
Yeah.
moment.
You good, fam? What's up with
Just,
you?
Go ahead,
just
Mary, and
smoking
after
on that
Moody.
net pack. That's it.
Boy, you got a fat one, don't you?
Smoking
Yeah,
on that net pack, man. I'm saying.
but put a whole film in that thing, boy. I got a whole
That's
dick.
that Nick
Hey,
pack.
man.
On that
They
Nick
got
pad.
mid
Hey,
at
That's
go
all.
that Nick
ahead.
pack.
It's the luxury. Hey,
Thank you, finisher. I can't
I'm
highlight
gonna
your
just be
comment, but
real.
thank you,
Brunch
finisher.
Go
is a
ahead,
big
Moody.
boy, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta go and put him on in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a big
Yeah,
boy. Yeah. That's what
I
that's for.
feel you.
But nah, man, I really just came here to talk about. I don't know, y'all remember. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I was telling y'all we talked back at first, and I was telling y'all about Dyson. I was like, this nigga gonna be a real dynamic of the team. No cap. He done showed up like he's supposed to. Man, it was a good win tonight. I'm with what everybody said, like for real. Trey, he do like to shoot a nigga out the game. I don't know why he do this shit, but he loves to play fucking hero. Listen, I love Trey, but he plays hero ball. I'm like, he finna pull this bitch. But whoever says some shit, that's right. That's why I love Dyson. He continues to cut. If you're not fucking moving, that's what you force the man to do. Cause you telling Trey, nigga, make a play. Cause I ain't gonna move. You know what I'm saying? You gotta run, and he finds you. When does Trey not find nobody? You know what I'm saying? So if we don't continue to move, then that's what happens. We get this stagnant offense where he feel like I gotta play hero ball. They just gotta stop. All I'm gonna say, man, hey man, Zach and goddamn JJ for president. That's what we're going for, man. This whole year, man. Them boys there, they're a
Yeah,
dynamic dude. Oh boy, I just love to
I
see
let
it.
me
Boy,
do
I ain't gonna lie to you,
twins.
boy.
We
Clint
got
stepped the
Well,
fuck up by time. God damn it, I'm so tired of Clint. I hate Clint, so I'm sorry. Y'all
Yeah,
know I'm a
he need to
Clint
go.
Yeah.
advocate. I'm like, God damn it, thank you. Big O, I don't know what you did tonight, sir, but you got to stop that whole shit, man, for
He
real,
got
bro.
to
They just
go.
be letting folk rain threes. I be like, he's right. What are you going to do? You know, it just piss you off so much, bro, but when you
his
love the
name,
team, that's just what's going on.
his name ain't Big O tonight. It's Big Toe.
No,
Okay.
it's Toyeka, man. Toyeka.
Big toe
Oh,
S.
Yucca.
Oh yeah.
Cause
He
Yeah,
played good
Toyeka.
overall.
Yeah,
AKA
go
Big
ahead.
Toe.
You
anyway,
finished, Moody. Moody, you
Yeah.
finished.
I'm done.
Who
I'm
did
done.
he
Go
I
ahead,
just
defend?
want to
Mary.
say that.
He
Go ahead,
defended
Mary.
Cat in the first half.
What up, Mary? What up? What up?
Drop that damn time.
I appreciate the fact that Zach is cutting to the basket instead of just standing out there on the 3-point line.
Yes.
The backdoor cuts, the moves to the goal, and like Moody said, if he moved, Trey's gonna find him. That was a great bounce pass by Trey to JJ early in the game. Great passes, but you got to move. The thing is, you got to have ball movement, people movement. Ain't that right, Foot?
That's right, but your point guard had to tell you to move too. That's one thing I'm gonna say that y'all keep
Well, let me
blaming
finish.
nobody moving. All right, go
Before
ahead.
you get started. Let me finish. Also, Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels
He
is
said his favorite
better
word.
than advertised in terms of the defensive player that we got.
Unequivocally.
He put Jalen Brunson in a box.
Yep.
And every time he was on Jalen Brunson, you could see the fear in Jalen Brunson's eyes because
Yep.
he realized that there was
Yeah,
nothing
man.
that he can do with this dude that was on him like a cheap suit.
We haven't had a defender like that in
A
years.
lot of the defensive steals that came off of for other guys like Zach and even Trey, it was because Dyson Daniels was so tight up on Jalen Brunson that he was making mistakes.
Yep.
We got a real one. He's
Mhm.
not only a great defensive player, but he's our second enforcer behind our first enforcer is Garrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two enforcers now. So I'm
Hey, hey,
getting
Mary.
hopeful that
Hey,
when we
Mary.
get back
You see
healthy,
them? You see them
we can
tattoos?
win a few of these games. I know we're gonna take a few losses, but I think that we can win a few as well.
Hey, Mary. You see the degree that he frustrated Brunson out there?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they tried everything to get Brunson free too. They
That's
ran
why I
double
like that boy.
screens for Brunson,
Double screens,
and it was
off
Mhm.
ball
every
double
every
He was
time
screens.
Brunson
running
got up
around
on the other
all that
side,
shit, bro. The boy
Dyson
is
Daniels
live.
was over there waiting on him. He was running through the
Hey,
pick,
yeah.
running through the screens. better than advertised.
Dyson showed.
Hey,
Mike,
and Matt, I give y'all
own
props, bro.
respect, KB.
Matt got
Hey,
defense too.
I don't
And
know
that's
who
why I don't
said it
respect
last
Jalen
time,
Brunson. He's a
but
good
y'all,
player. I ain't gonna say I don't necessarily. That's strong saying I don't respect him. Y'all know I get to talking strong when it comes to basketball. But
okay.
really, bro, like I was trying, like Dyson a great defender, but I was just trying to say in the chat earlier, to be honest with you, it's expected. Like Jalen Brunson, an easy check for him. Like he's 6'8". Jalen Brunson, little, bro. Like all he gotta do is stay down on his little head fakes. That's it. Everything around. That's basically what happened. Be
But how many
stay
players
down on his
down
pump
Jalen
fake.
Brunson though?
A lot of people don't stay down on his pump
But
fake.
that's the
That's
key
what I
though.
was
It's the
gonna say.
same thing with Jimmy Butler. I get to talking strong and reckless against Jimmy Butler. I'm like, bro, he's slick trash. Y'all niggas just keep falling for his doggone jump, his head fakes, and y'all get to jumping everywhere. Now, DeMar DeRozan, that's a different story. He more than just, you know what I'm saying, up fakes and stuff. You gonna fall for that, and he got other stuff for you. But like Jalen Brunson, he just small. I mean, so I had no worry about that. I mean, the key basically like Cat. And then outside of Cat, I was scared that we were gonna let McBride ball on us because it's like, nigga, we can't go put Dyson on freaking McBride. You know what I'm saying? Like, can y'all please guard him and don't let this man mess around and drop 25 plus? You know. And
for what it's worth, though. Yeah, for what it's worth, though, I know DeAndre's divisive among the fans, but when DeAndre comes back, Larry mentioned it. The combination of Zachary and Dyson was incredible. Wait until they add DeAndre to that. DeAndre isn't the best. He can't defend the best player well. But if he can defend the second or third best player, you'll see some really great defense from him. So wait till DeAndre comes back and he gets added onto that. The defense is going to look really good, like really good.
He ain't coming
DeAndre
back.
getting traded.
One other observation.
DeAndre ain't coming back.
One other observation.
Maybe.
Hey man, hey, I got a
Mary,
proposition
you finished,
for
Mary?
everybody.
Mary, were you finished?
I got one last.
Yeah, I'm good.
Karl Anthony Towns is the worst defending big man in the game.
He's terrible. He's fucking terrible. Yeah.
I watched Trey run right at him.
He's terrible.
But a lot of soft fans that wanted him. I told he was soft.
At one point, I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, listen, I seen too many
Thank you, Mario.
videos.
35 points is pretty good.
I don't care about that's all you care about. Points.
Yeah, and Clint Capella had 18.
And after all,
yeah, I mean,
what
what is this 2K? Like, is this all that matters? Points? Like, who cares?
Hey, bro, Matt, what won the game though, bro? What won the game?
Defense.
What won the game, man?
Yeah, defense.
What won the game, man?
Yo, Trae Young straight fucking people, bro.
What won the game?
Yep.
Yeah,
did y'all
and
see Trey
defense
play
won the game.
defense
We'll
tonight?
catch you guys later, though.
Yo,
Right?
Trae Young straight plucking people. Give me that.
Yeah.
And y'all stop playing.
But did y'all see that Trae Young defense tonight?
Trey played defense.
Trey played defense tonight. And see,
he did.
Y'all give him a pass. I've seen him play defense. I know he can play it. It's stop being damn lazy. If he give you this and play like a point guard, then y'all want him to say nothing about it. When he stop with all this foolishness and be smarter player, I'm gonna be chill. But until then, I'm gonna be on his head.
That's because he had rest. He ain't played the whole.
No. He chose to play defense.
No.
I don't want to hear that rest.
He didn't play the half of the third quarter of the last game. He had a whole quarter and 2 days to rest.
He chose to play defense.
At this point, the defense is contagious. You got to play defense.
You can't expect the man playing 40+ minutes to play
defense
and offense.
I'm gonna say it again. Stop playing so much damn offense and shooting the ball, and be a floor general, not a scoring point guard. Be a floor general. Play within the game.
You gotta be balanced.
No player
play
is
within the
perfect.
game.
Oh, you gotta be balanced. You
play
sure?
within the game. As a point,
you gotta be balanced.
You can't expect an undersized player.
Y'all expect him
40+ minutes.
Trae Young is not a wing.
Defense,
We just need him to be in front of people. He ain't got to be locked down. Just be in front of people. That's it.
If he does what he does on the scoring end and everything, play wing. He
Y'all
don't need to
understand that Trae
like
Young is targeted in every game, right?
Yeah,
he is.
You can't expect him to play 40+
and guess what?
minutes.
And guess what, guys? Mikal Bridges only had 10 points against him, and they were hunting him. They were hunting Trae, and Mikal Bridges only had 10 points. That's a win, guys. They literally came out and hunted
to defend Trae Young first.
Hey, look, man.
On
the floor
the
tonight.
Knicks know what's going on with Trae. They know it. Come on, man. Let's not do that.
Hey, look. Trae Young, this is the thing. This season, Trae Young done showed a little bit more effort in playing defense. I saw the man trying to
Thank
check.
you.
I saw the man trying to check
Tatum.
What's the guy from Boston? Tatum. He tried to check Tatum. Tatum like, boy, you'll get out my face. But
the fact that you
but he
stepped
tried
up,
though.
Yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, he tried. Normally he just let him go by.
And that's what we getting at.
Like he stayed in front of him so much that Tatum had to step back in 3. Now he hit it, but he stayed in front of him. He just didn't drive right past him like he was a turnstile. So that's progress.
Drill cone.
But yeah, I feel like we got blitzed, and I'm glad that we made this recovery.
We missed so many shots against the Celtics. We should have lost. Ball go in the basket, we win.
Boy, stop. Y'all, you know what? Y'all just don't know basketball.
Hey,
I
man,
be laughing.
the Celtics is a juggernaut right now.
What you a philosopher or something today?
Nah, you know, he in that book of John. That's what it is. You know,
The book of jump shots.
Yeah, you know,
You
John
got 199 points on that scoreboard. Better go get them.
I guess when
Shout out to my boy John.
you reach over a certain point, there you go, man. They went to go get him tonight, man.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so glad Zach had this game because that media is about to get on his ass, bro.
Bro, they already was starting to try to, man.
Yeah,
it was creeping
his
in.
ass, bro.
It was starting to creep. You saw the rookie ladder. You saw the rookie ladder report. The first one that came out today. They had Zach rank 6.
Kool-Aid, drive on home, man.
Kool-Aid,
drive home.
Yeah, man. We don't need to don't get pulled over.
No, you don't need to get in no accident, bro.
Good, man. I'm good, man.
Drive home.
He said I'm good. Hey,
he said his team won today.
Hey,
it's cool. We
that's
know
the last word ever nigga.
Listen. I
Yeah, y'all kick Kool-Aid out before you get into an accident, man.
I told y'all I had that belt for Zach. And what I told y'all I'm going to the game and Zach better play well. He heard that, man.
Kool-Aid,
I told him, hey man, you better play like a big dog because I'm gonna be in your stuff. Did I not say this last time? And that boy came out of
we're gonna meet you, bro.
Time I sit in my seat.
Man,
you
Kool-Aid.
I said, Zach, I'm in the house.
Kool-Aid in the back.
Zach, I'm in the house.
Kool-Aid in the back, man.
That 3, bam. I said, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Since Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid in the backstage, man.
The franchise does. We also
Before he
blame him for everything the franchise does. Okay.
Kool-Aid recommend all this shit for the franchise, but then when the shit don't do good, he don't claim none of that shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. He say he take all the credit, but he don't want none of the blame. We're gonna blame you for everything, Kool-Aid. Since you the reason for the good.
Come on.
Hey man, but for real though, they had him ranked 6 though, man. So I'm glad he did that. Man. I don't think no rookie scored this much, not in the season.
No, guys, it's history. No one since LeBron has scored 30 plus 7 rebounds.
Oh, he did something not since LeBron.
Yeah, he did something not since LeBron. No, he did something not since LeBron. In the NBA, no rookie has scored over 30 and over 7 assists. 7 rebounds.
He had like 2-3 blocks and 2 steals.
He had 3 blocks. No, he had 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 3 assists.
Y'all know he lead us in blocks, right? Total blocks.
Oh,
I think so. I think he does.
He does.
I don't know if that's good or bad. You feel me? I'm trying
to
figure it out.
It's
good for him, but like,
it ain't bad for us because at the end of the day, you know, they're
Dyson Daniels, bro. I forgot who set it up here. Hey, bro, that nigga, Jalen Brunson, that nigga trying to get a switch so bad off that motherfucker.
Nah, he couldn't get off on.
Hey, bro, he was trying to get about 3 switches to get off Dyson Daniels.
He was hawking them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hard on Trey, but at least our midget can. He got a high passing skill. You feel me? Like he's still all time in passing.
Man. Come on,
Jalen Brunson ain't that when it comes to passing.
Nah, he ain't that.
So that's what I
broke slow on Trey. No cap.
Trey had some cold ass passes tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I got
Trey a passer now.
on the cuts. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I got
No,
a
he
question for
passed
y'all.
now. It's just that's what we be
Go.
trying to say. Like certain time, like Trey, you gotta lean more into that superpower, bro. Like not to sound like Kool-Aid, but like lean into that, bro. That's your power, dog. The passing. You know what I mean? So the other jump, some secondary stuff. You feel me? It's like when it's there, you kill it. Okay, I got you. Like you'll still walk into a 20
Trey
deep.
leading the league in assists, so.
I wanted
That's
that to
what be
go back
making
to
me
that
mad,
floater,
man.
No,
man.
but
He be
bro,
running,
real
he
talk.
be running the whole.
Trey is the type of point guard that should retire that way, bro. Like here on out, the rest of his career, like every single year, lead the league in assists and like retire that way. Like, bro, it's easy for him, man.
I got a question for y'all. If the team get better every year, like we are hoping they do, because players obviously get better, Ricochet and Jalen.
Yeah.
Y'all think Trey staying?
Yep. I ain't trading that.
Yeah, they'll say if Zach. I mean, JJ is already.
I mean, if I feel like if he
Zach can play half of what he did right there,
He's staying for the
Trey ain't going nowhere.
I'm not trading Trey
He
Young.
play like that.
I'm saying you think he gonna
Nah,
want
not
to
a question. He's not asking you that, Demond. We know
he
he's
gonna
not
want to stay.
Me
just saying
personally,
Trey.
I know he gonna want to stay.
He ain't going nowhere.
If I'm in Trey mind, I got Jalen Johnson, a young little LeBron, no bullshit.
What needs to happen?
I got Zach. I got Zach, who I don't even know what he'll be.
That's the French KD.
You know what, Moody?
Jason
You know
Tatum.
what, Moody?
That's deep. No,
Moody, and Moody, I'm gonna tell you where they gonna fuck it up, Moody. They gonna look at Zach. They're gonna look at JJ. They're gonna consider them one. I bet you they're gonna consider them one of them star players. And instead of going out and adding another good player to the team, they're gonna add some bullshit. The front office finna fuck it up. I'm gonna sit right here and wait.
It's coming and ain't got nothing to do with Landry. Trust me.
I'm gonna go on record and say they
Landry
won't.
got this on lock.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with Landry. I told you
got this on lock.
I told you
this what Landry can do, bro.
So who say he leaving? Who say
he drafted well? He drafted well.
We straight, y'all. Trey the old guy.
Who say Trey?
Yeah, Trey is the old guy, to be honest.
Trey the old guy.
Trey the old guy.
We need to get rid of Bogey though.
Yeah,
Bogey, Clint, and Hunter. To be honest. Get rid of Toyota. I want to see Larry Nance.
Back on the same page.
Find a way.
Some of y'all remember me saying this in the offseason.
I'm gonna say something y'all might not like. Garrison looked like the new Bogey.
Yeah,
I like that.
Get rid of Bogey. Get rid of Toyota.
Right now, off the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Garrison
tries more on defense though.
Garrison he don't offer the possibility of like another like ball handler.
Yeah.
To run
True.
stuff. But as far as like shooting and going, Gary gonna gun that crap, bro.
And that's what I
feel. Gary's shooting 52% from three this season, guys.
But he right.
He's 52% from three this year.
Bro, and he was 50% last year and stuff. Last year, that's crazy to be that great from three.
Hey man, Bogey need to be up out of here.
Yep.
I
agree, Larry.
We still got Steph Lundy in the background too.
Who?
Hey, can I healthy, man. I like Steph though.
And I like Steph.
One other thing that hasn't been said about the question that Moore asked. One last thing. One other thing that's haven't been said about the question that Moore asked. Trey ain't leaving because of Supermax. Trey's going to be eligible for Supermax at his next.
He got to make all NBA, right?
He got to make all NBA. Yes, he got to make all NBA.
You got to make all NBA. But if you make all the NBA,
if they trade him, his bird right go him. So trading, bird rights go him with him. But he got to make all NBA.
No,
he's staying.
Right though.
Why? You got something different in his contract? Huh?
Well, I think it's based on how this team looks.
Look at the contract.
If we make it.
No, why
if we make it to the playoffs, I think he'll stay.
Don't go with him because it's about loyalty to the team that drafted you.
No. But what I'm saying is, you trade him, he make all NBA, then he will be eligible for Supermax.
We won't be able to trade him, and he keep the Supermax until after 3 years. So it would take 3 years.
He ain't gonna get no Supermax
after 2 years.
He ain't gonna be no
and then the year after that, he's eligible to be traded.
So he might be all NBA.
That's why Trey would want to stick with
him. If he keep playing like this, he will be. He's averaging what 26 and 11.
Are you giving him Supermax if he's a Hawks?
Let me get y'all some insights too. School, inside school. Here we go. Clint gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're gonna let his contract
Hey,
expire.
somebody cut their TV off, man.
They're trying to let his contract expire. I think some of y'all know this, or I said this in the group. Bogey's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
The only two people safe, right? Only two people who's safe is JJ and Ricochet. Trey's not safe, but they would like to keep Trey if Trey come on in with the program like you see him do every now and then. So if you come on with the program, they want to keep him, but if they don't, they're gonna do right by him. He probably go to the Lakers. Just
Dolphin Connect.
So
the Lakers ain't got enough, man.
I'm telling you I'm just telling you what's on the table right now.
Can I tell y'all?
Hold on.
But they ain't going there.
No. Let me. I'm telling you what's on the table right now. They'll figure it out if the time comes. But you're gonna see a different team. They're gonna continue to rebuild. And yeah, Demond said they ain't gonna bring nobody. They will. Who wants to come? A superstar wants to come. They will bring them in. But they ain't gonna bring in anybody just to have somebody here. They bring in
gonna
people.
be no superstar.
They want to bring in people who want to build and for the future, right? So y'all just watch what happens.
Let Trey go foot and then hope somebody comes here.
Hold on.
Hey, look, man, I ain't got no inside knowledge, but I already told y'all.
That's crazy,
I gave y'all time.
I'm gonna let my franchise player leave.
I don't agree with that.
And then I gotta hope.
Hold on. The Lakers lost again. The Lakers lost three in a row.
I don't know how many of those
You
children
don't
out
have
there
to
got
agree
number
with
11
me.
jerseys on that.
No, I feel you, Put. I just look at it like if Zach.
I'm just sharing with y'all what's going on.
If Zach is like a third of this, not a third, but half of this. If Zach is half of this, and JJ becomes, you know what I'm saying, diet LeBron, trading Trae Young will be almost as bad.
They want Trey to stay.
No. What I'm saying is,
he's gonna stay.
What I'm saying is, if they would trade Trae Young for draft pick, because that's the only thing the Lakers have. They don't have any player to come back.
Larry, why would you trade him?
I would never do that. No, you would never do that. If you get Zach to play, if Zach can average you 18 points,
listen to me.
They not trading Trey
here.
Exactly what you say. None of them are all-star players, man.
If Trey,
I don't agree with that.
Oh my God!
If Trey wants to stay, he's gonna be here. They don't want to trade him. They do.
Yeah, they don't want to trade him. Yeah.
They don't want to trade him.
So why are we talking? Who brought that up?
That's what I'm saying. So why are we talking about trading Trey?
So why
I'm telling y'all what's going on. It's on Trey. If Trey wants to be here, Trey's gonna be here. All right.
He ain't gonna go nowhere. You saying that, but I'm Trey want to be here.
If Zach
so with that said, all right, again, I'm just gonna tell y'all because I've been calling this junk already.
I'm gonna tell you what, Trey went out early this year.
27.
I gotta wait to solidify the state.
You
gotta wait to solidify the state.
Guys, y'all just let's go back to my prediction and everything coming into this season and what my expectation for this. All right, I'm quoting Demond here. Play hard, get better. The main two that applies to is Jalen Johnson and Zachary Research. Okay.
Yeah.
Been saying it about Jalen Johnson. That is our true hope as Hawks fans. I know Demond hate that word, but that is our true hope in the Hawks fans trying to be legitimate contenders. You know, I jokingly always call Trey.
We the 6th seed right now, Demond.
JJ is actual NBA size. Man, screw this year. All right. If whatever happens this year is just bonus play money, y'all. All right. Just stay so folks ain't getting mad about stuff throughout the year and all that stuff. Just watch JJ and Zach get better. All right, I got you, Mario. But look, this is the first year, okay? By year 3 of Zach, y'all, that is the contending year, man. First finals appearance for the Atlanta Hawks franchise. I'm just gonna keep calling it.
I gotta wait for us to prove this year. I gotta wait for us to prove this year.
What they need to do,
man, we ain't doing crap this year. What y'all trying to do?
I gotta wait for us to improve this year.
What they need to do.
What you mean wait for us to improve? You watch it. That's like in motion. They out there playing hard, getting better.
Cut all this.
All right, I got a roster upgrade.
Get rid of
roster upgrade, man.
I don't told y'all what's going on, man.
Don't
play
give me a
hard,
real
get
I don't
big.
want to
let
listen.
them boys learn how to play
Only thing
right
I
now.
want is a better center.
Upgrade the
That's
roster
it.
once you do that in probably like another year.
Listen.
And what like you do that next season or the off season going into that third season, bro. And I feel like you
I want a better center.
Hold
I'm
on.
with
It's just
you.
a thought. It's just a thought. Hear me out. All right, look. If you're gonna trade Bogey, right? Trade Bogey as to where he want to go. He want to go to Denver. As for Porter, bro,
we gonna get the Duke center, Murs.
But where you gonna play Porter at?
He gonna come off the bench.
What you mean?
Ain't no way, not that money. That's too much money, Mario.
Listen. And then look, go get Josh Hart play defense, bro.
If we talking about this year,
go get Josh Hart from New York, bro.
The Knicks ain't giving that to him.
What you mean when we gonna put him?
Why not?
We gonna put him right. We gonna put him right at small forward. We got JJ power forward. We got Porter at small forward.
You need
And
to
we'll
get a
have Dyson.
legitimate two-way big, a big who can shoot, a big who can pick and
got
pop,
one question.
and who can defend, and who not undersized.
I got one
Who is
question.
that? Who is that, Demond? I'm with you. Who is that, Demond?
Well, you get a 7-footer to go with them.
He plays Portland, don't he?
Go get DeAndre Ayton, baby.
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Go get DeAndre Ayton.
I do have a question.
Go get Ayton. You don't think Ayton would excel?
I'm about to tell you.
I think he would, Demond.
I think he would.
Bro,
I'm about to tell you why. Because he did his job when Paul got the Phoenix and they went to the finals. That man did his job, bro. No, hell no.
Bro, I don't want to hear from you, Matt, because you want Cat and he's soft as hell.
Cat had 35 and 15. I'll take that.
Our center is currently in college, man. He ain't in the NBA right now.
But we got, hold on.
Yeah, our center's at Duke.
DeAndre
Our center's at Duke.
We're not paying the center $35 million a year. We're not paying the center $35 million.
I can't pronounce his name, but he at Duke.
I just say that too.
The reason why they
He'll be the only dark-skinned brother in our lineup.
What's 16 plus 22 million, Matt?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Matt, what is 16 plus 22 million?
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Real quick. I'm gonna ask y'all a
What is
question.
it, Matt?
38 million.
So you're already paying that for the center position now, and you getting substandard results.
Exactly. He better than both of them.
No. But the second reason why is because on the Knicks telecast, Walt Frazier and the other guy, the white guy, he said they talked to Quinn Snyder before the game, and they played at the third highest pace in the league. And he said that's only because we got injuries. If we didn't have injuries, we play at the number one pace in the league. You want to get up to 115 possessions a game. So Ayton not playing in that type of a pace.
How the hell you know that?
Because he's never come close to that. Because he hasn't come close to that. Portland playing a fast pace. Portland plays at a fast pace, and he huffing and puffing over there every game.
He huffing and puffing. Are you serious?
in Portland.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
He huffing and puffing in Portland.
I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Who's the better basketball player, DeAndre Ayton or Clint Capella?
Obviously Ayton, Demond, but we're not paying the center $35 million.
Let me ask you another question. Who's a better basketball player, DeAndre Ayton or Onyeka Okongwu?
You don't want me to answer that. You don't want me to answer that.
How's Onyeka better?
Do you really think Onyeka is better than Ayton?
You ain't gonna like that answer.
You talking to Matt.
Matt, you talking about Matt. I don't know how you support a guy who's number 6 overall. He can't unseat one of the.
Can I ask a question?
Whoa! Can't unseat. That's a little strong.
No, he can't.
And what is it?
Can I the first teenager to score 30 plus points and 5 plus 3 pointers, man? Matt, why you?
So he outdid LeBron. So he did outdo LeBron.
To ever do that? 5 3-pointers, 5 plus 3s. 30 plus points, 0 turnovers.
What I was gonna ask y'all I forgot my question. Okay, there. What I was gonna ask y'all was since we got so many guys when they come back from injury,
ain't none of them good.
Can I ask a question?
When we play at that fast of a pace, do you think that might
cause
recurring injuries?
Man, you telling me DeAndre Hunter badass these could play at that pace?
Nope.
Can I ask a question?
Cannot.
He's saying that's why he got hurt.
Maybe he can. Maybe he can.
No, he cannot. He need to be gone.
Hey man, hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all. Listen. Here's a question. Hold on,
Mike. Listen to Foot, man.
Here's a question. What did I tell y'all 2 years ago about Clint was going to still be on this damn roster when y'all thought he was going to get traded with?
Because nobody want him. That's not a revelation.
Hey man, let me finish. Let me finish.
Nobody want him.
Nobody want him. You act like that's a great. You act like that's a revelation.
Can I finish?
Everybody know he a bum except.
Can I finish? That's one.
Hey, you gotta talk about something else.
No. I'm finna go to the next one. So right. I told you about that. What did I say? What they gonna sign Onyeka to? What I call out? Was everybody thought about he gonna make 20 million? So I was right on that one. What did I say was gonna happen when the season was over? Demond, everybody else, that the Hawks were gonna stand pat. They didn't train no guy for no superstar. They didn't train for no.
You said we was gonna keep DeJounte Murray.
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Hey, so you ain't 100% foot.
Hold on. No, what happened? It played out exactly like I said.
No, it's not. Not exactly. That's the wrong word.
DeJounte was after that. I'm talking about immediately after the season. I didn't say nothing about that.
Okay. It's okay, man. You still above 50%.
You know what? I ain't gonna share no more information.
But I was with you till you said that. You know you said Murray was gonna stay here for stop.
But that was then. He was. I said at the end of the season. That's right at the end of the season. Right before the season ended. That's what I was saying. It changed. Okay, I ain't saying about that then. So, but like I said, everything I said have come true. So y'all can believe what y'all want. I ain't gonna share no more damn information with y'all. No more.
Matt told y'all to draft Zach though. And Zach, now
I can tell you one thing.
That's the only thing Matt been right about.
Oh man, I've been right about a lot of stuff.
No, you haven't.
Matt was only right about that because I said the same thing. If he was by himself, he would have been wrong.
You talking about Zach? About Zach?
About Zach, that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing Matt got right.
Matt was riding with me at first on the SAR train.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, at first, everybody in a sense, because that's what everybody was told. Everybody was told at first SAR. You know what I'm saying? That just.
And then we found out we found out Landry did his job and went and scouted.
No, that
you jumped on that train. Mike was one.
Mike was on that train first.
Mike was on the train first.
If Zach keep having games
trying
like
to get
this,
the credit.
I let Matt share.
Mike pulling up European games. Putting in the channel.
I did do my research now, man. I watched the whole YouTube game, not understanding one thing them folks was saying, bro. I'm like, bro, this just
I can't believe that watch it. The nerve to cancel a workout with us and putting up them numbers. The nerve, the audacity.
If Zach keeps having games like
this, you
this,
can't spell sorry without SAR. So
keep having games like this, Trey Young gonna become expendable. I'll tell you that.
Let's calm down.
Hey, listen,
you need more than one guy. I mean, ideally,
we've been trying to do one guy.
All NBA dudes do not grow on trees.
Hey, Demond.
NBA guys
Hey, Demond.
If Zach start putting up points like Trey Young, you just need an assist man.
No, that's
we the 6 seed, guys.
If we can get Zach to be Larry. I believe he can though, but Zach B. I keep saying the actual size because he's also too just like Jalen. Jalen got the strength, but Zach probably gonna be taller than Jalen. You feel me? At his height and length and all that stuff, whatever, they actually have the physical attributes to impact games in an extreme winning way on both ends. So that's what I'm saying. Like you hit your wagon to that, and then it's like, okay, now you got the point guard who can run it. Trey just got to be that point guard. But these your wings, to me, is more so like, all right, now this is where it's supposed to be set up. You feel me? And your point guard just play it right.
And Mike, wait until
just
Kobe
get fouls, go to the free throw line timely times, knock down a timely shot, Trey. Right. That's all I need you to do. But assist these boys. Let these boys play, man, run.
Well, like all I'm saying is if you can get production like this every game from Zach, all you need is a Mike Conley type player.
He don't give me 33 necessarily.
But I'm saying if you get production like this, all you need is like a Mike Conley type player.
I agree completely. I said the same thing. I think I said that to you the other day.
I was like, y'all not back.
You're not getting rid of
You
Trae Young,
you
man.
got to stack.
No.
You got to stack as many good players as possible.
He's not saying get rid of Trae. What he's saying
talking
is
about
that
production.
the luxury that we have and looking at potentially with Zach and Jalen,
I like
the
luxury,
minimum
Mike.
basically you need from your point guard then is a Mike Conley. But we can have more than that. It just Trae need to be consistent defensively. Y'all see, we got basically our Bruce Bowen and like, you know what I'm saying, Dyson.
That's too
roll
much credit.
Defender
Bruce
guy.
Bowen was a 39% 3-point shooter.
Man, he can still develop. He's 21 years
Yo,
old and he's shooting better than he
Cut
did
it
in New
out.
Orleans.
Cut it out. Cut it out, Mike.
Matt,
Cut it
is he
out.
shooting better than
This
New
man
Orleans?
is a
Is he shooting
favorite.
better than he did in New Orleans, Matt?
The only listen,
We
Oh,
8
he don't
games
want to
in.
answer the question.
the
Answer the
only
We 8
reason I
games
keep
in.
Man, whatever,
the
bro.
only
So,
reason
all right.
is
So Matt,
Top and steals. Come on, man. Stop it.
Hey,
the
y'all.
only
Hey,
reason
Matt.
I keep talking
So
about
you
getting
gonna
rid of
say
hey,
we're only
I'm
8
with
games
y'all,
in,
man. I'm gonna catch up
but
with y'all.
then go like that for
all
Zach?
right,
Like you inconsistent,
Because
bro.
he had 33 points. He would have
Hey,
had
Of course,
40
we're
before
all
passing the
happy
ball.
about that, bro. But you see,
He would have
hey,
let me
had
stop,
40
man.
before passing the ball,
Hey,
Larry.
let me say
the
this,
only
man.
the only reason I keep talking about getting rid of Trae is because Atlanta don't want to spend no money. You can't pay all these boys when they get good.
Why not? You drafted him.
You can.
You telling me
And
they're
they
gonna
will.
go over the luxury to
Shit.
keep
I
No, you
Trae?
don't
think
have
they
to.
will
You
to
don't
keep
necessarily
Trae.
have to.
If we
You don't
win,
necessarily have to.
if we win,
Yo,
do
if
we
we're
wait till
winning,
they get
all
on
right, look
trade?
more. Check this out. Check this out. We're
We going over
6
the
seed right
luxury.
now. I don't know if we're gonna be
Hey,
6
Mara, let
seed
me
at the
give
end
you
of
some
the season.
information on that. Oh,
But
never mind. I ain't giving
if
y'all
he
that.
ain't gonna pay for this, look,
I'm gonna keep it
if
like that.
Zachary
Y'all gonna
Ricochet is a clear cut rookie of the year this season, and you see JJ being died LeBron, if you let Trae Young go because of money, sell the Mickey Ficky team.
I don't think you're gonna do that. I don't see that.
He
You
not
still
You
need
going.
might
a
as
marquee
well.
attraction.
You might
He
as well,
not
cause they
selling
I
the
don't
team.
even care if Centennial Yards just
He
go
not.
up in
The team is
flames
not being
and
Whoa,
he
sold.
whoa,
don't have that
whoa,
extra
whoa!
money.
We
If
being
he don't
drastic
pay,
there.
look, if Zachary Ricochet turns out to be a bona fide rookie of the year and you don't pay Trae Young to
I mean,
keep
that's in 2 years from now, Larry.
if you don't pay Trae Young to stay here with diet LeBron and French KD, you know what I'm saying? And you got what Cam should have been defensively, and Dyson Daniels, then you shouldn't own a team. You shouldn't
Larry,
own a
Who
team.
don't think they're gonna pay him?
It
He would
depends on
have
how.
to.
It
I don't.
depends on how much you want.
You don't think
That's
they're gonna
all
pay
I'm saying.
their star marquee attraction?
I
That's
don't
what I
think they're
said.
going
That,
over.
exactly. Y'all
I
tripping.
see what
Trey
Maury is
still
saying
cheap.
because we all know
Trey,
we got a cheap
Trey is still
owner.
the face.
Yeah, I don't think we're going over
That
the
would be
Zach.
worse than trading that
I
Dominique.
mean, you
Because
don't have to
when
No,
you
what
traded
nothing
Dominique,
would be
you
no
traded him
nothing
for an
would be
all-star
worse
You
player.
than
don't have to
Dominique.
go over the. You
No,
don't have to go over the
that wouldn't be
cap. You know,
worse than trading
because
Dominique.
you own their bird rights. You don't have to go over the cap.
but see, this
In
my
it.
thing right here.
Yeah,
See,
that
y'all
is
keep
true,
talking
Matt.
about trading
The bird
Trey.
rights. You're
Why
right.
we trying to trade Trey? I'm thinking
I
about
wouldn't trade
putting
Trey.
big. I'm thinking about putting Big O in a package with that
Oh,
boy Bogey. Hey
High
man,
five, brother.
and we can get us hey right here. We can get us
Bang.
a big man. I listen. I know. Listen before y'all trip out. I fool with Clint Capella because at least he worked hard to get these rebounds. We need
Don't
his
this,
zone misses
and
some.
then
don't be
guess what?
surprised if Clint is here next year.
Now
Oh,
listen,
stop it,
I ain't
please.
mad, but see the problem is you got to put something in front of him. I'm thinking like y'all be going that way, but I be like, go get somebody like Zubiak, something like that, a big boy who a big boy gonna get
Zubac.
to the basket, somebody who can
Soapbox.
drop some. It don't matter. I'm just saying like a big 7-footer. We don't have that.
We
We
can
go
draft
against.
one.
We
We
need somebody
can,
who
but
can run though.
we
If you
need.
gonna
Thank
get
you. We need
Zubac,
somebody
bro,
who
I'd
can really
rather
run.
draft him. I'm
But
telling
we
y'all,
can
but y'all
draft
gotta
one. We
be
got 2
patient,
picks
bro.
this
Like
year.
hear
But
out the but I'm
I'm
saying
patient.
Moody, hear me
I'm
out.
with.
Hear
No,
me out,
listen. I'm
Moody.
with what you
I'm
said. Your
with you
three
too
plan.
though, bro. I'm just saying don't try and do too much this year, guys. That's all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Don't do
I
too
don't
much
want
Think
to
this
do
that
year.
too
way,
much. That's what I'm
you'll
saying.
live with necessarily what you have at center. But if you
Is
think,
it?
like I said, just think year 3 of Zach, bro. If everybody could just go on this little journey of them gotta getting it together, because
Because you
you
got to
know
put it together.
it's gonna. I know they're
It
gonna
got
put
to
it
mesh.
together, and we do need a center, but we don't need no slow plotting center. I don't think so.
Don't be
If
surprised if Clint here
Not
a
Zubac though. I
deal.
don't want to say slow bottom because I did want Klingon or something like
for a
that.
deal.
But I ain't
we
saying
do.
like slow. But you know what I'm getting at. Like I'm
I
saying,
understand,
like,
but I agree. We do need a center, bro.
Has
We
anybody
need a
looked at
center.
the?
I'm just saying, y'all
anybody looked at the draft this year? Has anybody looked at the
Don't be
draft?
surprised
Yeah.
if
Man, I want to send out a Duke, but he's out. He's gonna be a top 5 pick. I don't think he's gonna
the Lakers
be there.
pick can't be that somehow. No.
Say it again.
Well, the Lakers losing, so
Murray, don't hear me, man.
I'm saying, what's the best? Y'all clear that up for me.
I heard you, Foot. I just choose not to acknowledge it.
No,
I choose not to acknowledge it, but I heard you.
I can see it happening.
What did you say, Larry?
He said he's gonna be back.
No, I didn't.
No.
I said
I heard
don't be
him. I'm
surprised
talking about
if
what
he's
you said
back on
about
the
the
cheap
center.
I'm talking about.
The center out of Duke is 7'1", can run like a gazelle, kind of like Nisi, but offensively better. I want that kid out of Duke. If the Lakers keep losing, maybe we look up and get him. But that's what I want. I want that kid out of Duke.
He on Duke now?
Nah,
Yes.
this guy on Duke.
Yes.
Now, is that
He's
his
on
name?
Duke now, man.
I don't know that's his name
Go
either.
get
I don't
that
know his
kid.
name at all.
But we
I
need
just
I
know
want that kid. He like Nisi. He's like
he
Nisi,
Duke
man.
from South Sudan.
Is he coming
He
out?
played
Though?
for South Sudan team too, man.
Yeah, I want that kid.
I don't know about this now.
What
Six
you want
a stretch?
Against Maine?
He said 6 rebounds.
6 points and 6 rebounds against Maine. I don't know about that.
You ain't watched the game to even begin with, if anything, man.
All right.
I don't know, man. I just
the
know
box
man
score got to pop
athletic,
off
he
the
can run.
screen.
I still
Oh
got
my goodness. All right, Matt.
below can do.
There's a lot more centers out there, but
I mean, I would draft one. I just don't know which one to draft. I haven't looked at this draft yet. So I don't know.
Go get a chewer.
Big toe in it.
No,
I'm gonna be real.
I know a center behind double O.
Listen, no, Big O.
No.
No, he can't start, bro.
No logo on, man.
Listen, Big O is 6'9", bro. Stop it.
What's
Y'all
wrong?
be
What's wrong with that?
I don't
Zach is
care.
taller
What
than
you
him.
mean, what's
Hold
wrong
on,
with
wait,
that?
Moody. You do know Boston went to the finals with two
I don't
6
give
foot
a
7
damn.
footers. I mean,
I
two
don't
6'9"
give a.
centers.
He's not them. He's not them, and he's not
That's
that. You see what I'm saying?
He's not Robert
them,
Williams.
and he's
He
not
can't be
that.
Robert Williams.
He's not.
No,
Nope.
he
No,
cannot.
Robert Williams was a defensive player of the year
What are you
candidate till he
talking
got
about?
hurt.
Let's stop it. This dude here is Big Hurt. You feel what I'm saying? That's all
Big
he
Hurt.
do. I can't stand him. I really can't. I'm being real
Yeah,
with you.
tell you I gotta go, man.
You're short. Like what I'm getting at is you need we need a tall little gazelle that can run with Trey, Zach, and JJ, and just keep it moving. That's what's
Block
going
shots
on.
and rebound.
Why would you want? Why would you want a younger Capella? I don't get that.
Y'all know Capella is one of the best running big men in the league, right?
He really is though.
That's not my. That's fact.
Yeah, that's facts for it.
That's why I'm telling y'all.
Why would you want a younger Capella?
That money gets too much.
Like, get rid of Big O.
If I can get a rookie,
Don't be surprised if he's here on the list.
look, if I can get a rookie to do what Clint Capella do,
of course,
Clint up out of here, man.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Larry. I'm trying to get rid of him too.
I would play Larry Nance over Congo. I'm
If
with
we're trying
the
to get guys that can pass, shoot, and dribble, why would we get a younger
guys.
Capella?
I mean, I'm keeping it being.
But that's why I said
I'll play Larry Nance over him.
I don't even want nobody out the draft because when you get somebody
Yeah,
draft, we gotta
that is.
hold him too. We got to wait for him to develop. I want somebody where we can find somebody in the league already this season. That's all I'm getting at.
I think
Like versus them, we can have a better option. Somebody who.
Oh yeah, I'm against getting Aiden. I'm against getting Aiden.
Oh, I don't want him. I don't want him.
The only reason why, because if you pay him, well, if you get him, then that money,
I'm not paying.
It'll make it harder to pay Trey.
What about Luka
You
Garza?
see what I'm saying, Marion?
Man, Ryan, the wall.
Larry.
There's a bunch of them out there, but what's wrong with these?
No, if you get rid of both of Clint and Double O, you will have the money. But what I'm saying is, giving Trey the Supermax to stay here to keep that nucleus, you can't have 8.
That's what I was.
And that's why I don't want 8.
That's what
y'all know about Luka Garza. What about him?
But bro, y'all gotta understand the organization we have, Sheldon.
We got a cheap organization.
Is that, man, we need to draft them. That's the cheapest way to win the championships. That you draft all the pieces, man.
Don't be surprised.
So we just gotta. I mean, in my opinion, looking at I tried to compare it to looking at a stock or something like that. They tell you how you got to look at the whole chart though. But
look at them futures.
the Hawks suck drafting historically. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But if you
Yeah, not
take
under
the last
Landry.
decade,
Not
if
under
you look at
Landry.
the last
It hurt my
decade, the
feelings
last
when I
10
looked at
years,
the
the
draft.
last
Hey,
10
Matt,
years has
let
probably
me tell
been
you
the
something.
best the franchise have done, though.
Let me tell you something, Matt.
Not really.
Landry don't control
He
nothing.
said, not really.
Yeah,
Yes, he
because
do.
we got
Yes, he
Big
do.
Bro
Think
2 Double O.
that. Think that.
We got
He write
Hunter,
the
and those are
checks.
both lottery picks.
Yes,
No.
I understand
Those are
that,
both high
Marion.
lottery picks.
Marion, I understand that, though. But tell me other decades where you basically got trade Jalen Johnson and Zachary Reese out of it.
Yeah, I
Tell
mean,
me another 8 to 10 year period in Austin.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry that we
never,
suck that bad.
never.
I'm just saying this is probably the best 8-year stretch that you have to where, and all of them on the same team in a sense. So it's
I know
like
this is the first time
So,
we ever had the
so
number one
Travis
pick
got
overall.
us
So
Trey.
that was kind of
Travis got us Trey and Jalen, right? That was
yeah,
Travis' pick. Yeah.
I don't want to start arguing about the GM stuff now, man. But I don't know. Whoever did it, man, appreciate you.
Y'all, I gotta.
I'll take the Zach. If Zach gonna be the rookie of the year type of talent, then okay, that's the feather in your cap.
Y'all know I believe
I
in
believe
number
in
one pick
Zach.
overall.
Real
Y'all
quick.
know I
Kool-Aid
believe.
But
Kool-Aid
this what
made
I've
it
been,
home.
this what I've been preaching so long. We just have to put tall people around Trey. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, real
And
quick.
Yeah, you got to
have
put some
less
tall
guys.
people around him.
Double
Yeah.
low
Always.
second. He ain't had the proper.
Turn your camera on.
Man, I'm tired. I'm tired. Y'all
whoever in the
talking about what Train
That
had.
Leon, man.
No,
I
Stop
should
it.
know,
Trey,
man.
I'm talking about double low. Y'all saying he trash, but he ain't had the
Well, you told
opportunity.
me you
get
spoke
better.
He's far from trash.
Double
He
O.
had the
Did somebody
opportunity
say
to better.
draft? Did somebody say draft?
No, trash.
What up, Leon?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody said draft. I come running. You
left?
already know what it is.
Mary?
I don't know.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh yeah, you go. I'm gonna let you go.
You said double O what?
He
Go
need,
ahead.
He need time and consistency. Y'all haven't. If
Every
I'm double
time
low,
you
I
try to
haven't.
give him time and consistency, he gets hurt.
You
How
gotta be
can they
careful. They're
get
gonna shoot
consistent?
you up here.
If you allow the man to start and play a consistent role, then he gets better, comfortable with the roles.
The
Injury.
last time we did that, he got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all say he bad, but he hasn't had the proper time to get
Your
good.
best ability is your
Every
availability,
time
brother.
we do, he gets
That's only for mid players,
So
Larry.
why do
That's
we
only
have
for mid
DeAndre
players.
Say it
Hunter?
again, man.
If
The
best
best
ability is the
ability.
why do we still have DeAndre
No,
Hunter?
Carlos, you gonna have to see me.
Mike.
Like, you gonna have to
He
see me,
can't
Carlos.
develop.
Mike, that Rocco kid, he is 7'3", 227 pounds. He'll be 18 when he gets drafted.
Does that even function though?
Where he playing?
He plays for Brisbane, Australia. But there's also that I'm my name's Ryan, by the way. I'm the one who's been talking about all these rookie guys.
Yeah, okay, all right, cool. I got it now. RT.
All
right.
But the other guy I was looking at was give me 1 second.
Come on, Malawak, Mateus Krivas.
Yeah, Matavis Kivas, 7'2", 260 pounds.
Arizona.
Y'all gotta say the school too with it now.
Yeah, he's from Arizona. But guys, he looks like he plays like Chet Holmgren.
I mean,
just a little bit heavier.
I said this probably like a season or two ago when somebody, I don't know what it, but it was just talking about. But I said it was like, if y'all look, man, and I was saying that like, for some reason it's a bunch of these prospects that's out there coming and whatever. I think when people going crazy, I think talking about Bobo, or I think it was the Wimby talk too. I was like, really, if you pay attention, man, it's a bunch of 7 foot and plus like kids that's coming for some reason. Like down.
Can I say something real quick?
We got to get one though.
Y'all need to listen to Mike. That's all I'm saying.
He said, "Listen to me." All right, cool.
Listen to Mike.
Yeah.
What Mike's saying.
For what?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it's a lot of prospects.
The reason we had what
he's
saying, Matt, is the reason we have a height fetish is because the NBA has a height fetish.
Well, hey,
I mean,
not really, but okay.
How is that not really? Explain not really to me.
I just said Boston went to the finals 2 times with an undersized center in the
But
last
not
5
Boston.
years.
They had other pieces.
Boston won though. But
Like
I
what? They
guarantee
had
you-
other pieces like what? What? Hold on, wait. Foot, go ahead. Foot. What?
I'm gonna tell you this though, Matt. I'm gonna tell you this though, Matt. When you look at it,
The Celtics got that. The Celtics got that in them, but that's the way that the NBA is heading, bro.
yes, I'm saying like Matt. I understand what you're saying, but you look at it like the NBA usually typically have dynasties. You feel me?
Yep.
And usually that's reason a lot of times is because it's a big a lot of times or whatever that's that's slick. That I'm not no slick. That is dominant or whatever, and that's
Slick
what the
dominant.
dynasty around.
Not at this age, though.
Exceptions. You got your exceptions now that's out there though. You do, but it's usually a big that's gonna be
we
on
don't
the.
have a shooter that Golden State had, but
Not really since
Most championships
No,
are with
I'm saying,
since the Lakers. That's it. They ain't been no dominant big.
Mario,
no,
you
I'm saying
trying
the
to talk,
Lakers
but
and
you
Spurs. I'm
muted.
saying, but outside of that too, though. But you also look at it as well, though. It's been a lot of one-off wins, though, and the only exception is Golden State, because I mean, and then at the same time you throw out Steph Curry, in my opinion, like
what do you mean when
arguably
Houston
pound for pound
won?
greatest player in ever
was winning.
Matt,
What do you
you
mean?
you
You talking
Matt,
about
you
when they
said
were
Boston
winning but not
had
winning a championship?
Who winning not winning championship?
Hold on, Matt. Are you talking about when Houston was winning and not winning a championship?
Hey, fellas, hey, fellas, real quick. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm getting a little sleepy.
All right, Foot.
So I'm gonna
Take
catch
it
y'all
easy, brother.
later. But listen to what Mike's saying. You know what? I
Play hard.
ain't gonna give y'all ass no more information.
Nah,
no, 'cause y'all don't appreciate it.
he alluding to a big man.
All movement, people movement.
Later.
A 7-footer.
Later, fam.
I'm not opposed to getting a 7-footer behind a Convu.
Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh!
Hey,
look, man.
Hey, the
Matt,
OKC just suffered their hold on. OKC just suffered their first loss of the season. Guess who they lost to?
Who? I don't
The
know.
7-footer. That big motherfucker in Denver.
Oh, Jokic.
Okay, but
No.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm not done.
Jokic 7 feet?
22, 20, and 16.
big,
I mean, he ain't gotta be 6 feet because
Nah, he's still a big man though. Dominant. What he had though, Leon? My bad.
22, 20, and 16.
Yeah, we need a big man, bro.
No, he had to come and bring it because Chet gave him that work the last
That's gonna
time.
unlock. That's gonna unlock this team, man. We get a big man.
Chet in Denver.
If we get a big man who can do that,
I'm not
we're
saying,
good.
I'm not saying don't get the
How
big
you
man,
get
Larry.
22?
I mean, I wish we would have moved back in the first round and
No, think about that though.
And
That
did
is
what Leon wanted
I
to
like
get
Khalil Ware.
Khalil
I
Ware.
like Khalil Ware
that's
in this
the big
draft.
man
I'm not opposed
numbers.
to
Yeah.
a big man.
See, that's
Oh,
the
man.
NBA I like.
We would-
I'm not
Like
starting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh, my
not-
goodness.
Why would you want to start?
if we stuck at 10, I would have loved Khalil Ware.
Bring
Yeah,
him back.
No, he was in the 20s, man. We could have got him. We just didn't move back in.
Teens.
Khalil Ware ain't even been
wasn't in
back
the
yet, has he? I like Khalil Ware.
What's his number?
Heat.
Yeah, he went to Heat, which is like 15th.
I like Khalil Ware, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
starting a rookie on next year's Hawks team, I don't think that's a good idea.
Or at least in the second round.
Kool-Aid. Let's let Kool-Aid get this off.
Okay, go ahead, Kool-Aid.
Hey
Go
man,
ahead, Kool-Aid.
please elaborate. Elaborate.
Look, check this out, man. I told you the guys are going to be good. They're missing one piece, the center, just like the Falcons missing a defensive end to complete their game, to complete their team. And then the next thing I have to say, the team who are able to put the ball in the basket win.
Can you elaborate?
All right, good stuff. Go ahead, Mario. Go ahead, Mario. Mario, I've been trying to talk for a minute.
I just want me to elaborate. That's exactly what I'm saying tonight.
You don't need to elaborate. That tells it all. Kool-Aid.
That's straightforward to the point.
I saw Buttery Brick hit a clutch free throws. If he would have missed those free throws, we would have been in trouble.
Zach made his free throws. He would have had 35 at least, right? Or he probably would have had more than that. How many free throws?
Guess what, man? I almost got my 25.
Just missed two. He would have had
Right?
35.
I said Jalen Johnson, 25. Richard Shea, 25.
He missed
4.
four.
25.
He missed 4 free throws. He could have had 37.
Yeah.
Man, Zach, you right, Matt. Zach could have had 45 if Trey pissing me off, man. Trey, I'd be like, Trey, y'all don't notice Trey be bringing the ball up, right? And you know, boy, you bring it up, it's basketball.
Zach was running down the court with his hand up.
No, I'm saying it'd be Dyson or Zach. It probably do be Zach with his hand up or whatever, though, but it'd be Dyson or Zach. And Trey passes it to Dyson. It's like he does it every time. And it be blowing me. I'm like, Trey, why are you throwing it to Dyson when Zach is the other option? And they're both like equally guarded. It's not like Dyson like wide open in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. It just be crazy to me. But anyway, I'm just being nitpicky, man, because I want Zach.
I think he's doing that to try to get Dyson into the game just as well as he tried to get everybody else in the
Dyson
game.
can't shoot.
He can't shoot. That's a bad decision.
Hey, Mario, can I make one quick point before you go?
A bunch of players couldn't shoot the last 2 games.
Man, let Mario go.
Kool-Aid to get,
I got you.
No, go ahead, Mario.
Oh, I just want to make a point. 2 points. Matt was speaking about teams that won the final that had shorter centers, right? The last 5 was who?
Denver.
It was Boston,
Golden
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 State,
State, Milwaukee.
Denver.
Milwaukee.
Shorter centers. Milwaukee has
No,
Golden
oh,
State,
okay.
right?
He's just naming the NAS 5 champions right now.
Oh,
So
champion.
all them teams, like 3 of them teams was shooting over 30% from 3.
For
The
40.
whole 5 started.
40. Yeah.
Over. I just say 30,
man,
just being the lowest.
35.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's shooting over. Everybody on the Celtics shooting over.
And on
35.
the floor, they
Yeah.
shooting over 40. They shooting over 40 from the field. So you can't say we ain't doing that, bro.
But hold on,
From
wait.
the
Hold on,
center
wait. Last year,
From the
hold on,
center
wait,
position.
Mark. Hold on, wait. Last year, as a team, our 3-point percentage as a team was not far off from Boston. Trey and Tatum percentages were very close.
We damn sure was not shooting the volume.
My second point, since we got Kool-Aid right there, I think it was Matt, the guy in the middle. What's your name in the middle? I forgot his name.
That's you.
You in the middle.
No, you. I'm talking about
Trey,
you.
Leon.
And Matt. It was Matt, Mike, and he said if Zach turned out to be good, bro, he gonna give y'all some tickets to the game.
Oh, dang, Mario. You remember some stuff, hey? He did.
This would have been a great game to go to.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good game. Y'all gonna take us to the game.
Yeah, that was I don't think anybody really understands. I love games like that.
Kool-Aid said that, bro. Kool-Aid said he turned out to be good.
I didn't say that. I did say that. I have no problem.
This was a battle. 15
I
lead
think
changes.
both of them are
Biggest lead, 8.
Come sit with me. One can come sit with me in one game, and come sit with me in another game.
I'm gonna have to check out Knicks fan TV and see what the Knicks fans were saying about
that was
this.
my point. I'm good, y'all.
Hey, did y'all hear what Trey said about the Knicks fans?
But you know, I've been.
No, what did he say?
He said, "Take their asses home.
Take your ass home."
Yeah, Trey went off on them.
It did sound like a mixed crowd. Was it mixed?
No, I was there, man. No, let me tell you something.
That's the problem with it.
I was in New York tonight. They were selling New York jersey on the street. They were loud when they booed when we shot free throws. Hey, I was in New York tonight, bro.
Was it 50-50 in there, Kool-Aid?
Shit,
probably, I was about to say.
I think it was more Knicks fans than it was Hawks fans.
Yeah.
It was more
more of them sad to leave there then.
And you know what? I looked at every last one of them. Now you know what I said, son. How do you like my number one? I look at how you like my number one, boy. What do you got?
We have turned the corner, Kool-Aid.
Y'all are going home crying.
Now I would have paid to see Kool-Aid.
Yeah, go talk about it. Then Trey went down there and told them boy to take their butt home. I'm like,
we need to get Kool-Aid courtside tickets. That way we can see him running up and down the sidelines with the refs.
Well, we can see him talking to coaches and players too.
Kool-Aid be out there trying to knock down the shot.
If I was on the floor, man, they'll kick me out, man. They'll kick me out on the floor, man. For real.
They kick you out.
If I was on the floor, they'll kick me out, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you put Kool-Aid that close.
Real
I ain't gonna lie, you can't put me courtside. You put me courtside, I might win out one time, bro. Let me tell you.
When I was working,
get caught up in the game.
Check this out. When I was working with the Hawks doctors, I used to get on the floor, right? And I used to sit right up on the basket. Man, I used to be calling plays and picks and everything out. I used to be hollering. Yeah, I used to make them guys so mad, man. I used to help them boys. I used to help the Hawks win when I've been on the floor. I call out all the plays, tell them to watch out for this. I help them win.
Mike, I'm looking at the draft. I don't see a lot of centers in here. I don't see like 4.
You say you don't.
What are you looking? Hold on. What are you looking at?
Are you at Tankathon?
Draft.
I looked at Rocco, man.
That's not a website. That's not a website.
Hey, Rocco,
looking at
good,
NBA. What is this? NBA draft.
Are you looking at NBA draft?
Ooh,
Oh my
hey,
God,
who
bro.
said something about Rocco?
All right, well,
Rocco
that's your
look pretty
problem.
good, man. Rocco look
I
pretty
did,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, Rocco
And
look pretty good, bro.
he's projected to go where at least the Sacramento
Rocco?
protected pick's supposed to go. Yeah.
Yeah, late lottery, early.
Okay.
He's like
14
he's
this year.
Teens, yeah.
Caleb Martin killing Philly, bro. Go see him down.
But believe what I tell you, y'all understand what I'm saying, y'all. I'm telling you, slowly we rebuilding.
Hey, they don't
And
know
what
about
is
Dairy
going
Queen,
on?
Josh. They don't
And
know
what is
about
going
Dairy
on?
Queen.
Hey
They
man,
got
there ain't nobody named Dairy
It said
Queen,
Rico
bro.
built in the mode
They
of
His
got
name is
Walker
Derek
Kessler.
Queen, but I've been calling him Dairy Queen.
Bro, they
Walker
got to
Kessler?
call him Dairy Queen, bro.
They
That's
got
crazy.
to.
so hey, like I said, they are building
Is that
toward
right? Is that
That's
right,
funny.
y'all?
what are you
Right.
asking, Matt?
What you
It
say,
say
Matt?
Rico built. It say Rico's built in the mode of Walker Kessler.
You mean Rocco?
Yeah,
That's what's
Rocco.
Oh, he like he got more energy
I
than
think
Kessler, man. He like he got more
not
energy than
accurate.
Kessler, though.
Yeah, he's got
That's
more.
not
He's
accurate.
thinner than Kessler.
Yeah, he
So I
got
think
more
Kessler
energy. He got more energy than Kessler.
Kessler's like what 260. Rocco's like 240.
Okay,
Yeah,
Which
but
I mean
you
that
gotta
might not
realize,
be a big difference, but
you gotta realize, like, what's his
That's
name?
20 pounds
What's
is
his
a big
name?
difference.
Right? No, I'm just saying. That's not what he was coming out.
oh no.
And he
Hey
also
man, I'm
did
finna
2
check out,
years in
man. I'll
college.
see y'all
All right,
later, bro.
Rio. See you
All right,
later.
Mario.
He
All right,
did.
man.
You gotta
Y'all have a
remember,
good night.
All right,
Kessler
Mario,
did
do
2 years in college, and he was like not a young freshman. I'm pretty sure he got
Right.
drafted in 2021. So
Because I mean, yeah,
He never
Rocco's
should have
projected to
transferred from
be
the best school in the world.
7'3".
you said what, Matt?
He never should have transferred from the best school in the world.
Well,
Matt will hit against anybody over 7 foot.
transferring from the quote unquote best school in the world is the reason he actually got drafted. So I'm pretty sure he feels great about that decision.
Yeah, Rocco's projected to go to the Thunder at 16 currently.
Make me want to throw up.
Is this the same league that Star played in?
Yes.
Yeah. The NBL, yes. Yeah. Rocco is 7'3", 227 pounds.
How old is he?
I'm looking at him right now.
Bro.
Larry, he'll barely be 19 by the draft. He will be like barely 19.
I like him. I like Kaman. I like Mateus.
Y'all telling me I can have a whole bunch of young
My boy from China still
kids
ain't on draft
ripping
eligible.
and running up the court
I don't know,
and
man.
let Trae Young just be
He
like,
should have went
I'm
to
going to have 15, 16 assists
China
this season.
tripping, man.
Would y'all take 2 rookies in this draft or trade one of the picks?
Free my boy.
Yeah, because we're supposed to. We also have that Lakers pick too. That's supposed to be. As of right now, the Lakers pick is. Let me see.
Yeah, it doesn't really
13th,
matter
and
right
it's
now.
supposed to
It
be.
just doesn't matter right
No, yeah,
No, it don't
but
matter right
projected. We're supposed to get Asa Newell from Georgia. He's power forward, 6'10", 205.
Yeah, we're not.
I don't know if I would draft.
I would be shocked if we drafted Asa Newell. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still too early because I think college basketball just started, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Literally today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. I mean, Rocco could ball out and be completely out of our range, but who knows? He is playing in the. But yeah, I was about to say he's playing in the NBL, so I doubt it. And he's young too. He's like.
Yeah, it's mainly because he's like.
He's 17 right now. I think he's like 18 right now. 17, 18.
All right, guys. So, damn, man, we're giving up 100. Well, we're only scoring 115, 116 per game. And
yeah, I was looking at that.
Shit.
Well, I mean, you got to realize, like, we got 30 points on IR for the entire season. So
I know. I'm just looking defensively. That's all.
Yeah, we still have the 27th ranked. Oh, actually, it went down. It went to 28th.
Brooklyn Nets. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm excited because Quinn said we're
So hold up. Brooklyn is one game ahead of us. Everybody jumbled up outside the Cleveland Cavaliers and Boston Celtics.
Yeah, we're all like one game apart, 1-2 games apart.
Yeah.
Is this
okay?
It's all just jumbled up bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way too early in the season.
What's next game?
Detroit. It's
They
a
got
hard one.
Yeah, we played Detroit.
on Friday. Yeah.
Get a whoop on Matt home team.
This is tough.
So Zach gonna put what? Let's
You
see if
like
Zach
it?
can get back-to-back 20-point games.
I don't really know if they have anybody to guard him. They got let's see, Tobias Harris.
They should.
No, Tobias is probably going to be guarding Jalen. You're probably going to put Tobias and Jalen.
They're gonna put Cade on him.
I missed it.
I don't think they're gonna put Cade.
Detroit.
They're gonna have to put Cade on him.
They're just going. No, they're obviously going to put. What's the boy name from Purdue? Ivy on.
Who, Ivy?
Yeah, of course. Are you talking about?
I like
Zach or Trey? Hold on. Who are we talking about?
Zach.
Yeah.
Probably are going to put Cade on him. Who did they
That's what I
start?
said. They're gonna put Cade on him.
Who's their third? Who's their fifth starter?
Duran.
You got Duran. You got Ivy. You got you got Amen Thompson.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Man, once Zach learned how to dribble, boy, it's gonna be a wrap.
He got blood clots.
Oh goodness.
Damn.
Thompson. Okay.
Yeah, I got blood clots, but I'm not Jamaican, man. Sorry.
Well, you
know, I think their starting lineup is K, Ivy, Doran, Tobias Harris.
Tobias. Ivy, yeah. And then who's their fifth?
So who they gonna put on Trey? Oh, that's barbecue chicken alert. You gonna put Ivy on Trey?
Malik Beasley?
Oh, Malik Beasley. Okay.
No, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Wait, so
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Damn.
So it's K, Ivy.
Tim Hardaway Jr. They start Tim. Wait. They start Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah.
Say swear, bro. I never would have known that had you not said that shit.
Right.
I would have found that shit.
I didn't even know he was on the team.
But they're playing good this year. They're already they're 3 and 6. So
everybody playing good. The Nets third, ain't they? In the East.
Yeah, the Nets are fourth. The Pacers are third. They both tied. I guess the Pacers beat them.
I mean, you know how I did. No, it's point differential. They haven't played. But I think
I'm not worried about the standings right now.
I am concerned about. I don't like K personally, but I am concerned about him. He might go off.
Cade always hurt.
How he gonna go off? Zach Gardner.
Zach, why would you put Zach on?
Zach gonna clamp him up, dog.
Who's okay? If that's not the case,
I'll put him on Hardaway. I will put him when you put him on Hardaway.
No, I'm putting Trey on Hardaway.
Dyson's on Cade, right?
Cade is.
Dyson's on Cade.
Cade an easy guard though, but
remember
but I think
Zach's gonna clamp him up, boy.
Yeah, Cade not
last year when we played them.
Actually, no, Dyson gonna be on Cade most likely, and then they'll put they'll probably put Dyson on Cade. They'll put Zach on Ivy.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Cade Cunningham.
He doing
put Trey on Hardaway.
23-7-9. I'm sorry, 23-7-8.
I mean, I didn't say he was trash. I mean, nigga just not like that. I'm not worried about Cade.
No, I mean, I'm not a big fan of him, but I'm just.
I'm talking to Carlos in the comments. Carlos, my biggest dick eater.
If I get my boys to step up on that three, let me tell you how you defend the three. You know how you defend a 3-point shooter. You step up under him and take his spot.
We're not talking about.
You can't do that anymore, Kool-Aid. That's the foul now.
I'm saying they have a spot.
They're gonna suspend you for that.
Get up under them on the jump shot. I'm saying you get up under them.
My question is, why are you talking about that? My question is, why are you talking about that?
Because that's what we need to do. When I say step up,
no, Kool-Aid, you can't do that.
We can't do that. It's against the rules.
We're not even talking about before not letting them.
It's not against the rule
But we was talking about Cade. Carlos, bring your bitch ass up here so we can talk like two men face to face. You just talking on comments on Twitter like a bitch.
So what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that sometimes a shooter has a spot. You go take that spot. That 3-point spot, not get up under them.
But why are we talking about that right now?
Well, y'all talking defense.
How did we get there? No,
because I thought y'all were talking defense.
We weren't for real.
Kool-Aid, that is a technical foul.
I understand. You misunderstanding me when they come down in the spot. Five.
He's saying if instead of like,
Go ahead.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right. I got you.
The point I'm making is that some shooters has a spot. So I'm saying if you in the corner, go take the 3-point spot.
So like, so what you're saying is
you go in a spot, you playing a zone.
Right.
But what if you be playing man to man?
No, you playing man to man, but when you defend a 3-point shooter,
in a nutshell,
like
I said, stop.
Playing the side he like to roll to.
They need to start helping so much. In a nutshell.
Yeah, right. You don't have to help and just take his spot. Some shooters has a specific spot that they need to get to. And once you find out that spot is, you go take that
spot.
All right,
Kool-Aid, we got you. We got you.
So they won't. They'll leave that spot, and you'll
like
defend
the corner. Sometimes guys do a good job reading that pass going to the corner. They just automatically already kind of go there.
My point is they a little cooked because K not like bursty, like so Dyson finna clap that shit up.
Basically.
So what I saw tonight was that was a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they were getting to those spots. I mean, a couple of times I saw Zach do that, and he was right there. And he stole the ball because he took the spot.
Tobias Harris be giving him fits.
Zach was out there balling, man.
Oh my goodness, Harden that shot that ball straight in your boy Maxey face.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I wonder.
So next game, like for real. That's the thing, though. Maxey really hard in seed for real. That's
everybody talking about that boy Zach work ethic, man. Do y'all notice that?
I wonder, are they gonna feature?
I mean, they've been saying that since day one.
Yeah, they said that since day one.
What do you mean feature Jack, bro? He just led the team in scoring. Like, what do you feature him more than they featured him tonight?
I'm
saying next game. I'm saying next game.
I'm talking about Matt.
Okay, what do you mean by featuring him?
Matt, like
they did it, like they did versus
what
was the last game?
Almost every
Who he played where he had 7?
All right, guys, I'm out. I got to go to bed, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, you should.
All right.
So
what was that game where he had 7 points in the first quarter?
He had 9 in the first quarter, bro. He had like 9.
You're not talking about
11.
You talking about a game where he had 14 when he scored 7 points the rest of the game?
But I mean, he didn't really touch it like that.
I think he had 11, bro.
No, he had 11. He had 11.
He had 9 in the first quarter.
9 in the first quarter
and 11.
But they went away from him.
2 free
so, like, bro, I thought tonight was gonna be like that. I thought the night was gonna be like that one game. I think he went. Yeah, that was the game. He went 1 for 8. He hit the 3 to open the game, and then went 1 for 8.
Yeah,
I was like, but at the same time, I told y'all like, but he gotta get shots up though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely can't be finishing the game with no 8 attempts, bro. Like,
I'm tonight.
Hey, that's the only way he's gonna get his 25 points and put up the shots. But they got to go in the basket.
It looks like the Kings. It's 10 minutes left in the fourth.
You're right.
Kings
You're right.
Raptors in a battle.
Exactly right. Hey, Mikey. Drop the link for Mikey. Yeah,
get the link for Mikey.
So we can get our official report, man.
Everybody thought that you been like
shout out to Mikey, man, being the official part of the media.
I know he's asking questions and stuff now.
18. He got 18 shots up.
Oh, there you go.
Almost all season.
Shout out to Mikey, bro.
Young Mikey.
Like y'all, we don't want the Kings
tonight, man. That opened up the floor
every game. We don't need the Kings to win every game, guys. We need them to lose some too, so they could be like 14, 15.
Yeah, we need the Kings.
We don't want the 21st pick. You know what I'm saying? We want the 14th pick, the 13th pick.
So we can have two first
doesn't matter.
Hold on, y'all. Explain that to
me. A deep draft.
We can have 2 first-round picks.
It's top 5 protected, right?
Huh?
No,
but we're not taking 2 rookies, Leon.
Hold on.
Man, can somebody answer my question, man?
I'm trying to. It's a lot of questions coming at me right now. First of all, okay, what was your question? The Lakers pick is unprotected. The Lakers pick is unprotected. We're going to have that pick 100%.
Regardless,
it just depends on where it is by how good
where it is. Yeah.
Right?
You said it's protected. What does that mean?
The Lakers pick. Okay, the protection means like
I don't be knowing
if their pick falls in the top 12, we don't get it. But if they're 13th or better, we get it.
So the best we can have is a 13th pick from them.
Yeah, for them, but that's still good though.
Okay, all right, got it. So the best we can have is 13th.
I mean, that's fucking. We're talking Grady Dick fucking.
I mean, I understand that. I'm just saying though, it's not gonna be no top 12 pick. But
The Lakers pick though could be
13, I mean number 13.
Hey man, hey listen.
So what is this other pick y'all talking about? Is that a first
No, the
round?
Lakers pick could turn into the number one pick.
Those are the two picks. It's the Lakers
like
pick.
our pick did.
You didn't say the second one in answering me. So it's the Lakers and what? The Kings?
The Kings pick is top
The
12.
Kings pick.
Hold on.
That's the top 12 protected pick. The Kings pick is the top 12 protected pick. Means if it's top 12, it goes back to the Kings. But if it's 13 to 30, it goes to us. The Lakers pick we're going to get regardless.
Regardless.
Pick, period. It's unprotected.
So the Lakers need to
the
suck.
Lakers pick is unprotected. So if the Lakers pick landed in the top 12, it
could be number 1, it could be 30. We're gonna get it.
Okay, so that's why I'm trying to get clear. So technically, bet that's why I thought about the Lakers thing.
Yes,
I didn't know about a Kings
every
pick.
Single game. Right.
So technically, we can have possibly 2 first-round picks, mess around, have a top 5 pick, and then have a 15.
Yeah, we can.
If the basketball guys would actually shine on us,
hey man, we ain't got to get all that, man. I don't believe in basketball guys, man.
Well, I mean, we're not gonna take rookies anyway, Larry.
Stun on them.
What'd you say, Matt?
We're not taking 2 rookies anyway.
Okay, whatever.
Matt.
We get it. We're not taking 2 rookies. You get it. You done said that shit like 12 times.
Yeah, you will.
Why?
They might.
I got a clear understanding.
There's players on here that's injury prone that we can replace.
Man. I just be hearing y'all talking.
Listen,
about
but I'm saying, but the thing is, Larry, those injury prone players, we're probably going to trade one of those picks to get off one of those or 2 of those injury prone players.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's his thought process, and I don't disagree with that.
Y'all confusing me.
Fucking saying it and not explaining it.
That's fair.
Y'all see, bro. Zach.
I'm agreeing with you, Leon, not Matt.
Zach.
Talk, Mikey. Tell me what you did. Give us the real tidbits from a man in the room.
Bro, Zach
he about to quote.
Zach is hilarious, bro.
He got a quote.
Zach is funny.
First of all, Mikey, you got to go to every game if Zach gonna play like that. For real.
On me.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, he was going when he was breaking.
I'm not gonna. Well, I wasn't going as a reporter when he was breaking.
Oh, but I guess that's the difference then. There you go.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Professional Mikey. We need professional Mikey so he can ball.
Oh, but there was no Zach's answer to my question. It's freaking blown. It's blowing up, bro. Like Zach is good.
Hold on. I can barely hear you, brother.
His question he asked Zach is blowing up. You see Zach's response to his question?
I didn't see it.
He asked him in
Can you hear me now?
I don't want to take it, man. There you go. Go ahead, Mike.
Wait, I can't hear you now.
You can't hear? I can hear you when you just said.
I hear you,
Tell Leon to fix it.
Damn, he didn't have to do that. It was probably just.
I mean, I'll let him tell his.
Just had his.
Hey, guys, I told y'all. You know how I be saying. I got the belt
You said
on.
send him to the G League.
Look, check it out. I got the belt. No. Sometimes you got to put that heat on somebody to get what you get the result.
Oh, there we go.
We can hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike. Mikey, I'm gonna be quiet and I'll send you back.
All right. Yeah. Obviously, bro, Zach was so good. The shots started to fall, and like Quinn even said before the game in his pregame presser, he was like, I mean, nothing. We haven't changed what we're doing with Zach or anything like that. He's just gotta. He said he's just trying to tell him to shoot the ball, and that's what he has to do. And he did it tonight, and they finally went in. Like he's playing really well, obviously, but this was a great win. Like a ton of people contributed to this. Dyson shot miserably and had so many good looks that he should have knocked down, but he had Brunson and jail the entire night. Clint Capella with a great game. Onyeka Okongwu, I thought, played well defensively. Obviously, you look at the box score, you're going to say, oh, Capella had a better game than him. But I think Okongwu defended Cat really well when he was on the floor. I thought Trey in the second half was really, really good. He said in his postgame that he went home after the Boston game and he could like barely breathe. If he took like a little bump to his chest, it would feel like what did he say? It felt like he like his heart kept skipping a beat. He could barely breathe. So like I was shocked he played in this game. Apparently David Roddy was throwing up all night last night. That's what Quinn said, and he played not very many minutes tonight. Obviously, he probably felt sick again, but he went out there like this was a really good team win. But the biggest thing that I think I'm seeing from this team right now is there are different ways to win a game than just outscoring your opponents. The Knicks shot so well in this game. Another opponent that just destroyed the Hawks from 3-point range, right? And it happened again. But the thing is, the Hawks won the possession battle. They destroyed the Knicks.
100 shots.
100 shots is crazy.
Who?
The Hawks. They took 100 shots.
They took 100 shots.
Well, remember they said he wanted to get to 115. So
that expectation is on average. I don't know. Maybe you can get that into a couple games, but I wouldn't say on average. But still, like really good win. Obviously, the Knicks are pretty good. Karl-Anthony Towns. I got everything I wanted from this game. Obviously, Zach. That was a goated question from our first time there, and Karl-Anthony Towns went off for my fantasy team, and the Hawks still won. So
good stuff. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it was a great night. It was a great night.
Yeah.
And did y'all hear on the broadcast how loud the "Let's Go Knicks" chants were in like 4 minutes?
I did. Yes, I did.
Yo, my seat was behind. It was behind the basket near the Knicks bench. So that was where all the Knicks fans were below me. They were so loud. And then it started like a fighting. It was just like a fighting match, a chanting match between "Let's Go Hawks" and "Let's Go Knicks" for both fan sides. But it was crazy. What a freaking amazing game as a first official credential reporter.
Congratulations again as well.
Yeah,
awesome.
Dude, it
hey,
feels
Dub's in the chat for Mikey.
It feels great, bro. Plus it's not bad. Not bad that I gained like 200 followers in one night from that Zach clip.
Yeah, it's probably gonna keep going up too.
And it helps when Brad and Kevin shout you out too. But yeah, those guys were awesome.
Nice.
They helped me a lot.
One thing I want to say for sure is that Tank, right? Well, Matt is the Quinn Snyder aficionado. So
well, I mean, Tank, I said it earlier that I thought Quinn, when I went my 2 minutes, I said I thought Quinn did an excellent job.
He did. I thought he did too.
Yeah.
This is one of his 10 wins, Larry.
All right. I do want to say about what.
Congratulations! Hold on, let me give us flow clap.
All right.
Good job, Quinn. Thank you.
Yeah,
Good job doing your job.
I do want to say, Mikey was talking about how Trey being hurt. Like, man, he was playing really hard defensively in this game. He had a steal that I thought like kind of shifted the momentum of the game. But really both of his steals really like the game could have got away from the Hawks a couple of times, and he had some plays that outside of scoring and passing, he had some rebounds. He skied
over
really. And that wasn't the only one. And that was not the only. He had a number of rebounds in the second half that really mattered in this game. So I could tell when I can't remember who like dead ass pushed him to the ground, but I could tell he was playing through some pain.
Yep, she was.
Brad posted something interesting. Jalen is now leading the league in on-off splits at 25. Yes, 25 points per 100 possessions. So, shout out Jalen Johnson. Still leading the league.
3 games. 3 games.
Yeah, he's a sub 40% rim finisher, right, Mikey?
Yep. He was. He was shooting 39.5% from inside of 5 feet for those over 3 games. Everybody was about to.
There go your mutant, Kool-Aid. That's your mutant right there. He's a young, light-skinned mutant. His name is Jalen Johnson.
We got 2, really, if you even mind.
Well, I haven't gave them the name yet. They still got a little bit more to go. There was a night, They got a little bit
That's
more.
the X-Man.
Then I'm gonna put one after the 20th game. I see if they see who earned their
Can't play 30
X-Man.
minutes.
Hey, Josh, you're not. Hey, Josh, you're not far off,
I'm gonna
Josh.
see who will earn their
All right,
X-Man.
man.
But I got my
No.
belt out for
Bruh.
Trey. When Trey
God,
came back,
you
I got
see
my
that
belt out
defense
for
was
Jalen. When
playing,
he came back and played, I got my belt out for Zach, and he came out and played well.
Mikey.
Hmm.
Was it as suffocating a defense that you seen played against Jalen Brunson?
Oh,
Like,
it was top tier, bro. It was top tier. Like, obviously, if he would have just hit some of those floaters that he's normally gonna knock down, you're looking at a guy who probably has like 15, 16 points and played one of the best defensive games I've seen in a long time. That is literally like on Jalen Brunson, MVP candidate. That is what people were describing the defense of Dyson Daniels tonight. We were in the media room waiting for Quinn to come in, and me and Kevin were talking about how good Dyson Daniels' defense was, even though he shot 3 for 16. Like, there are other ways to win and impact winning. The Hawks did that tonight. They did it. They got outshot. They got outshot from the 3-point line. They got out free thrown, I think, did they? Last time I checked. Yeah, they did. No, they didn't. The Hawks shot more free throws. But they won this game. Their rebounding was such a key in this game because you've got Risa, you've got Jalen, you've got Trey, like Leon already said, getting in there, getting boards, and running.
Trey had 6 boards.
Look, guys, do you know what is Clint averaging on the season on rebounds? It's got to be like less than 9. Yeah, it is. Guess what Clint is averaging rebounding wise right now?
8.7.
7.
6.5.
Yeah.
I was close.
And he hasn't been as
no.
He's like
Is Trey averaging 5 rebounds this year?
The game is passing him by. I'm sorry.
Trey is averaging 4.5.
Yeah, I kind of figure he's close to 5, man. Like Trey,
Dyson's averaging 4. Risa is averaging 3.1.
Tank, they're not serious. Tank, don't pay them any mind.
Jalen Jones is the leader, right? JJ.
And Jalen is the leading rebounder by a country mile on this team at 10.
Yeah, and
what up, DJ?
Big rebound games.
I can't hear you, DJ.
I said rebound by committee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what I've been saying for you. Gang rebound.
I barely hear you, DJ. Yeah, turn the volume up, brother.
Bro, I think I might have to go solo on this podcast right now.
Damn, what? Tim sleep or something?
I think so. I think so.
Dang, he gets crazy. He was in our space after the game saying like, "Yeah, Mikey got credentials now, and now I got to wait for him to get home and shit."
I mean, I'm not gonna do this every night. I mean, obviously AJ and Alex are gonna go to some of the games as well, but I'll probably end up going to like a game once every like week and a half. Probably.
Okay. Yeah. So what's that? 3 games a month or 2-3 games a month, depending.
Yeah.
Well,
on top of the
game
games I
gonna
go
be
to as
another
a
big
fan,
ball.
which now like it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird because I was just sitting there. I was sitting there courtside watching the players warm up. Now, if I go as a fan, I'm like, oh yeah, wait, I can't do that.
Yeah. Good stuff though.
It was awesome.
I enjoyed myself, bro. Ooh, I love
Oh,
man.
yeah, I'm
Wow.
up out here, man. I'm sleeping.
Did y'all
Kool-Aid.
see me on? Y'all saw me
Were you at the game?
game up there.
No, I didn't see you. I didn't.
Kool-Aid,
You
were you at the
didn't
game?
see me, man.
Yes,
Play-by-play
yes,
when I
he was
came up
there
at
acting the
halftime,
floor,
man.
talking to the baddies.
Dancing to that.
Yeah, Mikey. He said that he
boy.
told
That
Trey
Keith
not to
Sweat.
shoot no more.
I was there
Told him
dancing
to
to that
pass.
Keith Sweat, boy. I like Keith Sweat had me gone, boy. Keith
Did you
Sweat was
stay
getting down.
Kool-Aid? Did you stay after and watch through the? There was somebody who
It was
somebody who looked like
halftime.
you.
It was halftime.
There was somebody who looked like you watching through the glass in the Players Club to the press conference. It looked like you,
Nah,
but
it
I guess
wasn't,
it wasn't.
man.
I guess it wasn't. It looked.
That's some Kool-Aid shit to do. So I'm not
Don't
shocked.
don't get me started. Tell me where it go, where to go. I get there, bro.
Yeah, it looked exactly like you, but it wasn't.
All right, Larry, be safe, man.
I didn't think it would be because you got to wait a long time. Like I probably left the stadium at the arena at what 11:15 maybe.
Yeah.
So I was there at 4:30, left at 11.
Yeah, you did a long time, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's a long time. But that's what you got to do, though, right?
That is, yep. I'm writing now, and then I guess I'm gonna record this pod on my own. So I guess I'm gonna do that. Go do that right now. I'm gonna call Tim one more time, and if not, oh well. But all right, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, go Hawks.
Yes, sir.
One game out of 500. Let's see what you got to say, DJ. I've been
Man,
missing you, bro. What's up?
I mean, first of all, man, it was a good win. I mean, we needed to win, and we had a first round pick, do his thing. But the thing about it is, he shot similar in previous games. It's just that the threes were falling. And for me, I just don't want him to get, too comfortable, just jacking up threes. I like him attacking the basket and getting to the line, you know what I'm saying, to get them points up. So, I mean, good game, but you got to realize there going to be games where the three ball ain't falling. And you got to be able to, keep your end up, when it comes to points. So, I mean, good win. I mean, he scored his points, but don't fall in love with the three.
He's gonna
agree.
shoot a lot of
I
threes.
agree, but there's a certain
Look,
volume he needs to stay at.
See, you got to play your game by game. Now, I'm a ball player. I'm just telling you how I like to play. You got to play your game. You got to play your game by game. You got to feel your game. If you hot and you shoot your first shot and you feel that three go in, and they leaving you out there, and Trae Young diamond you on that three, you got to shoot it. But when you shoot your first 2 or 3 shots and you miss, that let you know you not gonna have that shot. Now you got to create. Now you got to create.
And that was my issue with Dyson.
Now you got to create your scoring another way, which is taking the ball to the basket, catching the mismatches. Now you got to create your shot another way. But every now and then, you got to shoot that three to just open up the floor. Those threes are very important, but you can't just be jacking them up if you're not here.
No.
If you coming out hot and you on fire, man, you having one of those nights. You do what you're gonna do, and that's what Richard Shea had tonight. He had one of those nights.
But the thing about Ricochet, thing I want him to add, it's probably a good post game and a good mid range game. I mean, Kevin Garnett. You know what I'm saying? He hits you with the mid range.
Kevin Durant?
No, Kevin Durant. Yes, Kevin Durant. Yeah,
all right,
my fault.
all right.
Yeah, Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? He can score. However he wants to, and that's the only thing missing. I think with Ricochet, get that mid range going and get the post. And then when that's falling, then your threes open up, unstoppable.
Yeah, I think he has that in his bag. Actually, I just think he don't have it takes a certain level of strength to post up consistently.
Yeah, you have to play your game within yourself, man. When you're a basketball player, everybody have that game. And the thing is that Richard Shea game, he's supposed to be that catch and shoot guy. That's how he came out of France. When I looked at some of his highlights, he was a kick out and shoot guy, but at the same time, he was one of those guys that got up and down the floor at the same time. He was not a post guy, but he was a slasher. Because his little body frame, I saw him post up, and I told when Jalen Brunson, when he got Jalen Johnson one time down in the post, I said, take him. Now Jalen Brunson is a big body guy, and he couldn't move him. He couldn't move him.
Same thing with Josh Hart. He couldn't move Josh Hart either.
Right, he couldn't move Josh Hart either because he don't have the body frame to bump the man into his spot.
I mean, he's
get it there. So it's gonna take a little bit. So he's a slasher, man. He's a slasher. His game is really, really good. He really is a 3D guy. He really is a 3D guy. It's just that
I would like to see some more passing out the post.
Have to go. Look, when Trae Young kick a shot out to you, and you are sitting there, and they sit there, and the first 3 shots, they sit there and watch that man shoot his first 3 shots wide open to see if his shot was on. Every team that we played against, that's what they have done with the rookie. They have sit there and see him kick that ball out. Because you got to understand, y'all can like it or not about those threes. The NBA is a 3-point league. And everybody who coaches gonna already know, they are done the math. They know that 3 is more than 2. So they know it's got to be a certain amount of threes to come up, because if y'all come down 10 times, we go in there and hit 2 shots, they hit 3 shots, they're gonna be up by 10, even though everybody hit their shots. So the league is a 3-point shooting team. You got to defend the 3 and hit the 3. And when you can't do that, you got to have somebody that can score on the inside. And what I like about our team is that if we can get where we can hit those threes, we got the people that can score on the inside. We got slashers. We got the Jalen Johnson. That's why sometimes when I'm gonna tell somebody else 3 was going in. Jalen Johnson shot was going in. His 3s was going in tonight.
He had a
really
and
good
so
3-point
I
shooting
think
game tonight. And I'm telling you, man, if those guys any of those guys wouldn't have been hitting those 3s tonight, we'd have lost that game. We would have lost that game.
And that's my point.
But that's what we've been missing the last couple of weeks, because we already didn't have Dre and Bogey and Kobe. And, you know, I mean, when you're down all those guys, if Zach's not going to be that third scorer, you're not going to win.
Because the Nets, check this out, the Nets is in front of us, right? We thought the Nets, Nets is this little weak team. Heck, the Nets is in front of us. They're in the 4th spot.
I mean,
you know what? You know why we beat the Nets? You know why we beat the Nets? Because Hunter hit 24 points that game. He was hitting his shots. He was hitting his 3s. You see what I'm saying? The guys, we got a good defensive team, man. That's why I be saying, like, man, if we can get clicking, man, we can be a dangerous team. We ain't even at full strength. We are a team that's just not coming together. Trey said it. Like I say, Trey said it. He said, once we get the chemistry, we're gonna be better. He said, and the shots is going to go in.
Now, this is interesting, thing I noticed. What's his name? Keaton
Wallace, yes.
Keaton Wallace. Okay. Now, I think he's been playing pretty good, to me, in my opinion. And, when Buffkin comes back, I mean, who you think? Because
they're going to. If Kobe's healthy, they're going to play Kobe because they drafted.
Yeah, but I think. Keaton Wallace showed me more than
You haven't seen Kobe play, so you can't say he's shown you more. Kobe hasn't shown you anything,
and that's my point.
But they're going to play Kobe because they drafted him.
Yeah, and
let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something. Keaton has done very well in giving Trey his rest time in these last few games. This is very important. And tonight he really did good. And the more he playing now, the more he see that I'm going to have to play, and he's starting to give Trey that more and more that rest time. And the only thing about Keaton, what I saw tonight about Keaton, sometimes his decision on passing the ball and shooting the ball is not there. Sometimes when you don't have that confidence,
he don't
you
have
get
a lot
caught
of chemistry
between shooting the ball and
players
passing
he's
the
playing
ball
with.
sometimes. And that's
He
the
don't
only
have a
thing
lot
I
of
think what he
chemistry.
do. Because one time he came into the lane, I said he should have shot it, but he tried
That's
to pass
right.
it. It was
Because
stolen.
when you're not a point guard, that's the kind of shit that happens. He's not really a point guard, and on top of that, he hasn't played a lot with those guys.
Right.
So he don't have like this. He wasn't supposed to be playing with like these guys this early in the season. You know what I mean? These aren't the guys he practiced with during training camp. Well, actually, he probably did because we down so many guys. Some of these guys are the guys he practiced with in training camp. But I mean,
overall, I think he's done a pretty good job, man.
No, for sure. In the non-Trey minutes where he's been the primary, point guard, especially since Vince going out, I think he's done a pretty good job overall. Yeah,
I'm gonna
especially
tell you
since he got to be out there with big body Roddy. God damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you why I saw some chemistry starting to kick in. Well, when they rotated the ball, and I told them to rotate, and they rotated the ball, and he caught Keenan Wallace. I think with Jalen Johnson caught Keenan Wallace on that bounce pass, wide open, going to the basket, man. Now that's chemistry, man. That's sweet. But you to see that, that's chemistry. You see what I'm saying? That was sweet right there. That was a sweet play right there, man. So, but yeah, man. I'm still on my 47 wins. So I ain't gonna move off of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on who get hurt and who don't. Like I say right now,
yeah, bro.
We can say if them guys playing like that throughout the league, and we all up in there bunched up 4 and 5, like you got about 6 or 7 people right at 4 wins.
I mean, like, but you know it's going divvy out. Like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like we not all gonna stay around there. Like it's gonna be a bunch. There's always, like in the East, the way it's set up right now, there's always gonna be a bunch. It's not always at the same spot. Like last year, it was like, what was it? Because remember how we dropped like our last 5 games, right? Yeah. But right above us, the gap. But because what were we? Were we 9 or 10?
We was actually 9.
10. No, 10. we were 10 because we went on the road. We had it on the road, right? But like after, I can't remember if it was the gap between 8 and 9 was big, or the gap between 9 and 10 was big, but the gap between like 5 and 8 was like 3 games or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
It was like almost 3 teams that had 47 apiece.
Yeah. So that's in the East, there's always a bunch.
Right. Only reason one was on top of the other because the other one had beat the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why they were all 47. Then you had a 50.
So right? Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, right? 47. You had all these 47s all the way down to the 6th.
And then you had the 62 win
to the 5th, to the 6th to the 7th spot.
Yeah,
because it came to the end when Embiid them got hurt. We thought Embiid them had to win to get out of that play-in spot.
Ooh, man, the Bucks.
You see what I'm saying? So then it came to Orlando. So in that little spot, right at that 47 win, man, it was a bunch right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
And so it all matter who you won, who won at this time, who beat who beat there, and sometimes another person beat the other person, and it came down to that. So I mean, and then then you had the 50, and then you had the 2, then you had the one at the top who had the 60, which Boston just walked away from everybody.
But I mean, this is a time to struggle right here. If you're gonna struggle, let's struggle at the beginning of the season and then put it together. You know,
that's what I said. By game 20, we should be good.
Yeah.
That's what I said too. That's why I said it is better now for us to go through our injuries now early. So that, and I said could be a blessing in disguise. Somebody y'all might be laughing about it.
No, yeah, for sure, because it forced guys to play bigger roles than we probably need them to play when everybody's back. So that injuries help you develop depth at the end of the day. And it forced Jalen to be more assertive, and now he's really comfortable. So.
Exactly. And now Ricochet get a chance to switch with if
Thank you, Jamal.
Would have played that much if Hunter would have been, because you already knew coach was gonna start Hunter where he started the season out. So you wouldn't have seen Ricochet get this burn if Hunter would have been playing. You see what I'm saying? Now we get a chance to see Ricochet, we get a chance to see Roddy. So we get a chance to see Keelan. So we get to see all these guys that coach got a chance to think about right now. Now what can happen is that you'll see Bogey gonna come back. If Bogey come back healthy, they ain't gonna let him play, right? We maintain it. Bogey come back healthy, right? Now he balling. Guess what? He got plenty of energy. You got Hunter ain't really playing. He come back, he balling. He's barely playing through it. Then once we get where we need to really play, coach can say, "Oh, I got this guy. I know this guy." Now this is where coach gonna have to be smart. He's gonna like, "I got this guy, I got this guy." Now we saw Hunter ball them first 2 games. I'm like, "Dang man, this guy, dang Hunter boy, he is making me just shut up." I was like, "This boy, now if them boy come back like that, and Bogey ain't even got started yet, man." And we already know what Bogey play like when he's healthy. Now, when Bogey got some kind of injury, that boy can't shoot a lick. But if that boy is strong and healthy and got his legs, he can be diamond. And then you get a chance to see Cardio do the bogey, man, this is a blessing in disguise. I'm just saying this could be a blessing in disguise, bro. This could turn out to be a
But it
9-0
also can turn out to be, I mean, you get some people coming back, it kind of messes with the chemistry a little bit, because I've seen that in the past. But hey, we'll see what happens when
I mean, listen, the reason that Jalen Johnson is currently leading the entire NBA in net rating is because his backup is David Roddy. Basically, anybody else that's on IR coming back playing instead of David Roddy would make the team better. Period.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Shout out Jamal in his comments. I agree.
Yeah, good. Yeah, nice that you have somebody who agrees with you.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, smart man, smart man.
I'm with Trey. Hey, if it makes our team better, I mean, let's trade.
Yeah, I just want to build that big three, man. Like I tell people, man, I just want to see that big three. Bro. I just want to see that. I just want to build that big three. Like I say, tonight, I basically got my 25 from Trey. I'm gonna say it was 25. It was right there because Ricochet made up
point. For sure.
Ricochet got his 32, and Jalen Johnson got 23. So he made up for Jalen Johnson other. So I said, eventually, when these guys get the chemistry, I'm gonna get 25 from Trey a night. I'm gonna get 25 from Ricochet a night, and I'm gonna get 25 from Jalen Johnson. And when all the other guys start splashing in there, we're gonna be unstoppable.
Man. Hey, the bench was 6 of 19 tonight.
Shout out to Garrison Matthews. He doing well too.
Garrison Matthews, that's all we needed.
I mean, Garrison was fun. It was really 0-0 shooting 1 of 6.
Yeah, 0-0. Yeah.
I ain't sure 1 of 6.
1 of 6. That nigga was 1 of 6.
How does that happen?
He couldn't.
That's what happens when you're 6'8".
Missed a slam, man. He missed a slam. If Jalen Johnson wouldn't have been there, man, Trey dimed him up right, boy, and he missed a slam.
Yeah, that was one of the better, just good game. That was a great game. 15 lead changes, nobody led by 10 the whole game. Great game.
Yeah.
And Karl Anthony Towns, I love him, but he gets his points, but he
a little bitch. Bro, listen,
I don't know if you can win with him.
Zach walled him up and blocked his shit, bro. He's a bitch, bro. I'm sorry, he's a hoe. It's just what it is. Skill only gets you so far. If you're not a dog, it don't matter.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, man.
Overall, a good game, man. Shout out to
he was 6 of 13 on twos, some shit like that. The nigga was mid. That's cool.
All his shot was layups that he missed too, bro. A lot of his shots were layups. He missed a slam. He missed layup.
No.
He missed a 3.
He was 6 for 14 on twos as a center. As a big 7-foot center. But he had 34. So, who gives a fuck, right?
Yeah, it's just a countdown of how many games he got missed because, he played 20 and then he be out 20. So
he tore his meniscus last year.
So we'll see.
Yeah. So the next game Friday, Pistons. We're gonna be in Detroit.
Cade Cunningham playing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know somebody who's gonna shut that shit down.
I guess LeBron doesn't expect them.
There's a guy I know who finna shut that Cade shit down.
Yeah.
He wear number 5, by the way.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Cade. Cade is 6'8", but he don't have no burst for real. He's not an overwhelming athlete. That shit's not going on Dyson, bro.
But here's the thing now.
We're not gonna get that. Oh, we're gonna see on Friday.
Hear what I'm saying now.
We're gonna see on Friday.
Y'all wasn't saying he was doing all that on defense against Boston now, because
Oh, well, okay. I'm just saying. Here's my thing, and I said this shit to Matt too. I'm not looking at when I watch the basketball game.
if the possession ends in points, that doesn't mean that the other team didn't play good defense. Sometimes teams are just really good on offense, and it ain't shit you can do.
That's right.
Because in the first
exactly.
quarter, Dyson clearly wasn't locking Jason Tatum up, but like every 3 ball that nigga put up, the nigga was there.
Yeah.
It's just clear. It's just, if you're paying attention, by the way,
Yeah.
it's obvious Jason Tatum is going to win MVP this year. They want Jason Tatum to win MVP this year. He's gonna win MVP this year. Like,
and that's my point. You know, I mean, you can play all the defense you want, but you know, if a player's on fire, you gotta get his.
Exactly.
And that's why it's more important for us, you know, to be on that same level offensively as a Boston. It's gonna take.
That's why I came in tonight saying, put the ball in the basket, we win.
Yeah.
That's why I came in saying, I know it sound you know, but it's facts. It was, like I say, if we won the shot well tonight, we won the game. Craig Capella, believe it or not, Capella hit a crucial 2 free throws, man. They was crucial.
Yeah.
He's shooting 75% from the line.
Man. I was like, but he had 18 points. I mean, he was an invisible 18 points. He really played his role well tonight. I had to give Clint Capella, man, because he played his role well tonight. He sure did. He got the ball. He passed the ball in. He set the pick. That's what I need Clint Capella to do. Stop slipping the picks. Stop slipping the pick. Because you know, tonight I didn't really see a lot of slip the picks for the pick and roll.
Yeah,
I'm
the
so
problem
glad
with
I did
flipping
not
is
see that
you gotta
aggressive
set
on
the pick
flipping the picks for the pick and roll.
Flipping the picks to become effective. You
And
gotta
that's
set the
what
pick.
I've been saying for a while. I was like, man, do our bigs really set picks, or you know, because it's like they stand there, and then when it's time to actually, you know, really set a pick, they slip and try to go to the basket. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? But I saw, you know, a couple of plays where, you know, Capella was setting a good pick for Ricochet and he got an open shot. Now we need more of that.
Right.
You know,
set picks and set screens. Set picks, set screens. If we get more of that, and then every now and then when they give us that, because Trey gonna see, we got a lot, you know, we got a lot of we didn't get no pick and roll points toward the basket. We got a lot of points on cuts to the basket. And that's a difference. And that's what I love to see that game, then try to just play slip pick over the top, and then they pushing you, and they don't got nothing where they push our centers in the back and the referee's not calling it. And so it make it very hard for them. So I like the cuts to the basket.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with the pick and roll, but when they defend it, when you run it so much that they defending it, man, you got to go to something else.
You're right. And that's what DeJounte Murray, I don't think DeJounte Murray did enough of last year, you know, cutting to the basket. I mean, Dyson Daniels.
He a low ass nigga.
Dyson Daniels is, you know, he fits our system. He knows, you know, if somebody is struggling, you know, on an offense, all you gotta do is cut to the basket. Don't just sit there and just watch them. You know, don't just sit in the corner.
And when we get a center who can shoot, oh my gosh, we just
yeah. I was saying one time when they kicked the ball out to Clint one time, I said that's a perfect spot for a nice stretch center right there. If there would have been a Vucevic, that would have been a 3-point shot. That would have been an easy 3-point shot.
Cone on defense, an absolute cone on defense.
Well, I think this our last year, Capella, right? So
yeah, this is last year.
Well, that's what Foot said. Don't be surprised if he here next year.
Look, man, I told y'all. Listen, people not understand what I'm saying. Look at the people who they shopped last year. When I talk about rebuild, you got to understand what everybody said. What did they say?
They've been shopping niggas for years. They've been shopping Dre for like 5 years, nigga.
Right. So what they've been saying, we're gonna build this team around Jalen Johnson and Trey. That's what they said 2 years ago. When they came out and we crashed after we had beat Curry them, after we had beat LA, and after we had beat the Suns. It came out there after that, and it came after that little series after we came out the what you call the halfway mark All-Star time. Then they came back saying, "Oh, they're gonna trade everybody but Jalen Johnson and Trey. That's when all the stuff went downhill when somebody brought that out. Now understand what they're saying, because at midterm last year, they shopped DJ, they shopped Clint, and they shopped Hunter. Okay, those were 3 people. Landry himself came out and said the reason they didn't trade Hunter was because, I mean, not Hunter, but Clint, because he had no value. That was one reason why he said they couldn't trade him, and they just weren't going. They don't want to give him up for just absolutely nothing until they just have to. And they also shopped DJ. DJ at mid-time, he was shopped to the Lakers, and he was shopped at Utah. But they were trying to get Reeves. But they decided Hawks wanted Reeves and the other guy, Yukimura, the little Chinese guy, whatever his name is. They wanted them 2 guys, but they said, no, we'll give you D'Lo, and another player, but you can't have these 2. And so they just said, forget it. They had already made up their mind at that point that they was going to trade DJ. PC people weren't paying attention to that. Because that trade, I had said that trade that we made with Dyson Daniel, and I'm telling you, it did come up that Clint Capella. I'm just saying what I saw in writing. Okay, in writing, I saw the trade come up with Clint Capella and DJ in that trade. Okay, and they were trying to get Dyson Daniel and Bi. But I think what happened, I don't know what happened in that concept of what they were trying to do. And then so I think Landry
B.I. wanted money that they was never going to pay him.
They didn't want to pay. He wanted too much money. Then he wanted more money than what they thought he was
having
worth.
Trey contract on top of JJ contract on top of
And
BA
so
contract.
you know how the wrestler was on that. So they just went on and took what they could take. You see what I'm saying? And then they like, okay, if you're gonna make the deal, then you got to take this dude, the center, with you. Yeah. He had to take the center with you to just fill out that trade. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So right now, when I say in the rebuild, the contract, expiring contract on Clint is coming up. He will be gone. Yeah. They're either gonna draft a center or they're gonna go get one. Okay. They already trying to see what little Barlow's a 6'10" young boy they got from San Antonio. But they got those picks. Yeah. And there's gonna be a lot of big guys that coming out of the college and out of the European League. They're gonna be available. You see what I'm saying? So, and they're gonna keep them to be able to go in there. And I think that eventually they're going to trade Hunter, because Hunter trade talk has came up several times too in a trade.
They're
but I think they want to
but
try
they're
to
not
get
going to
something
trade
for him.
Hunter for both. Exactly.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get something for him. I don't think they just gonna give Hunter away just for nothing. Now they're gonna let Clint. I think they're gonna let Clint expire.
Yeah, but I think
his contract expire.
But I think when we get a new center, he at least gotta be, have a 15-foot jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what he got to be. Now, y'all, everybody be laughing at me, but he got to be a man, big Frank the Tank, a young big Frank the Tank concept player, somebody that's big and strong, but he got a 40. But see, big Frank the Tank shoots 40% from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. He got to have an inside game, but he got to shoot like big Frank the Tank.
So he has to be one of the best centers in basketball.
You see what I'm
saying?
So
he has to be one of the best centers in basketball.
Exactly. And that's why I be saying go and get a mutant. And that's why I be saying a good manager got to see that somewhere.
The problem with that is those guys don't come available. Those guys don't get traded, and they don't get traded. They don't get traded for DeAndre Hunter in the first-round pick or DeAndre Hunter in 2 first-round picks.
I'm gonna tell. I would swap. I'm gonna tell you, somebody might not like it, but I would swap DeAndre Hunter for Bobo. You got a 7'2" guy that can shoot shoot 38 to 40% from the 3-point line.
Okay.
That can defend.
How many years Bobo been in the league though?
He just been in here like 2. He came in with Cam.
He
I
ain't
think
been
he
in the
came in
league
with
2 years.
Cam now.
That means
He came
he's
in
been
with
in the
Cam
league.
now.
That means he's been in the league 6 years.
So he been over there with the Suns. So he just ain't getting no burn.
Because
he just in places where he can't.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but you ain't gonna get no burn. You're not gonna get no burn when you got other veterans that's in front of you. Like his first team was with Jokic. He wasn't gonna get no play with
everybody, bro. They were playing. They were playing Jeff Green. They were playing Zeke Naji over him, bro. Zeke Naji is fucking terrible.
But
the nigga's not a center. Bobo is not a center.
I don't know what Bobo is, man.
Bobo is a 7-2. He's a 7-2 forward.
Bobo is not. They're not getting Bobo.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Serious teams aren't playing. Serious teams aren't playing Bobo 20 minutes a night.
I'm just saying.
But it's gonna be interesting because I mean you got the stretch 5 concept, but you know, do you go with the way Dallas went, you know, with Gafford and
Derek Lively's a stretch 5.
They can't shoot worth nothing, but you know they
Derek Lively's not shooting yet.
Yeah.
But like they didn't draft him. Mm-hmm. The reason he got to 10 is because at his pro day he shot like 13. He made like 13 corner threes in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But the fans over there asking for Budenholzer, and Budenholzer said he said don't worry about it. I will get a chance to play Bobo. He's been running through like 13 players. He had like 3 4 different rotations.
You really think Mike Budenholzer don't be bullshitting? You ain't been a Hawks fan.
Hey, we could have got Bobo instead of Roddy, right?
Well, nah, they weren't gonna let Bobo go, but we could have got. But at the draft, we could have got Bobo. We could have got Bobo in the draft. We could have got Cam and Bobo in the draft. When he slipped all the way down, we could have got Cam at 13.
The nigga wasn't serious, bro. Like nobody, the Hawks not going to get niggas who not serious about basketball, bro. He's not serious about basketball.
But shout out to the college-wide Skyhawks. They start, you know, November 11th, I believe. You know, and there's a guy, you know, that played on the summer league team that's pretty big with the
So G.
That's pretty big, you know. He's a shooter. You know, this big center they had, but you know, I'm gonna see what he do. You know, because he's more of a, you know, just shoot. You know, he not really a good rebounder, but he's more of a stretch 5. But he just haven't, you know, got on with the Hawks yet. So, I mean, we'll see. I like going to Skyhawks. Shout out to them, and you know, see what they do.
Yeah, so, I might get down and see 1 or 2 games. Mm-hmm. But I tell you, it is a lot. It was some big guys coming out of college, though. There's some big guys coming out of college. I don't know. This will be an era where a lot of kids are growing tall, man, because they growing from 7'2". They growing from 7 feet to 7'9".
But they don't have the skill set, though. That's some of them
don't have no skill set, but.
The problem with like the stretch 5 concept is a lot of these stretch 5s are just 7-footers who want to be wings. Right? That's Wemby. Wemby is 7-footer who want to be a wing. Chet got big man skills, right? Actual big man skills, and he can shoot. Derek Lively got actual big man skills. He's actually a big man. So these guys that don't really they don't have real big men. Like there are subtle things about Chet's game that is the reason that he's the level of player that he is, because he actually is a big man that can shoot. When a lot of these guys that come into the league in that sort of archetype that fail are 7-footers who want to hezzy, twing, dribble. They want to be KD's kids, but they're not KD. Nobody's KD. You feel me? Like if Chet tried to play like KD, right, since he was a Jet and didn't do the center things like keep the rebound high or actually box out, like subtle center things,
he wouldn't be good. Sarr's been better than I thought he would be. I thought he was going to be good, and he's been better than I thought he would be. But that's Sarr issue. Sarr want to be a 4. He don't want to be a 5. But his ass a 5 now. Thankfully, his ass got
play a
drafted.
5, and that's where he play. He play a 5 better because he's a defensive. He's a defensive 5.
Well, I mean, it's the same. It's kind of
like 2 blocks a game.
It's the same thing with like Evan Mobley is in the similar build where like he's good at central things, but he also has these like, you know, the upside of him being like have guard skills, can actually has court vision, can pass the ball, you know, shoot a little bit, shit like that. So
yeah. Some teams don't want that though. Some teams
don't want a center who does center shit.
Yeah, no. Some teams don't want, you know, the offensive minded.
Most teams don't.
You know, all they want them to do is just, you know, rebound.
That's literally why the Knicks are mid right now, because they traded for that. Because they traded for an offensive-minded center who don't want to be physical in the paint.
Right.
And yeah, he gonna rack up rebounds because he's big as shit, but like he's not creating advantages, and he just
that's the dilemma going with a stretch 5 or, you know, more traditional defensive-minded big.
But I'm saying, but the problem with that is there are guys who are both.
Yeah, there are guys that are both. You think
about
they're
rare.
They're rare. That's the point. That's what. But that goes back to what I was saying when I was talking to Kool-Aid. What I was saying, the player that you're describing at base level is one of the best centers in the league. There's aren't a lot of guys who are 7 foot, can post up, can block shots, and can hit the 3 ball at a really good clip. Those guys don't exist. Like that. Like the list of guys that are really good centers that can shoot that doesn't apply to are good players. Like Miles Turner is a good player. That doesn't apply to Miles Turner. Who else? It kind of shoots a little bit. Who shoots a little bit? Jonas Valanciunas, great player. That's the reason we lost to the Wizards. Like people don't get what the fuck be going on when they watch basketball. We lost to the Wizards because of Valanciunas. Is because he's one of the best screeners in the NBA.
Yeah.
If and because their rookies are really good. Yeah, their rookies are really good. But
I agree with that. Yeah.
Val, especially because one game he had 22, he dominated that game.
Yeah,
he dominated that game. So,
he had 22 points that game.
When you're drafting a center, the center skills come first. Everything else is icing on top. So if they don't have the real center skills, then there are 4.
Yeah,
and then because that was the issue with the Sarr shit, where it's like, okay, well, if he don't do center shit well, and then he really not shooting well, then what the fuck are we doing here? You know what I mean? What are you? You're a tweener. You're 7 foot John Collins.
And that's the kind of dilemma we got, you know, with a lot of people saying start, you know, a Okongwu. You know,
there's a nigga in the draft. There's a nigga in the draft who's literally a Okongwu if he was 2 inches taller. And 2 inches, if he was just 2 inches taller, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
He was like 6'10". He was like 6'10".
We wouldn't be having this conversation. Derek Queen. Make sure y'all watch some Maryland basketball this year.
You know, what's the boy over there playing with Golden State? He about the same, a little bit about the same height of Okongwu.
We talking about Draymond or Tracy Jackson Davis?
Boy.
Tracy Jackson Davis.
Yeah, he about 6'8". He's about 6'8", 6'7". That boy played big though.
The problem with Okongwu and the Bam comp that he got coming out,
and I know he played
and Trace Jackson Davis and the other guys that you're trying to compare him to, is he does not have the same movement skills. If you can't move like those guys move at that size, then you're cooked. And he don't move like that.
Because Jackson Davis he plays center. He don't stretch out to shoot the 3. He actually literally plays center. He plays defense and he play off the cuts.
Well, he's in the
ball in the post every now and then. They play lobs on him too, so he moves very well.
Hey, one guy
situations.
Yeah, one guy I really like. You know, I was watching Celtics and that guy Cater. You know, where did he come from?
Cornette.
Again, like I said, I don't know how y'all forgot, because he cooked us when he was on the Kings a couple years ago.
Yeah,
but don't get me wrong now. Cody Zeller, when he was with Orlando, he cooked us one time too. Now Cody Zeller can shoot the three. Cody Zeller is somewhat like a 7-foot.
He just doesn't want to be on the Hawks.
Yeah. I think he don't want to be on the Hawks because he know he ain't gonna play.
Yeah.
I think I think he's one of those guys that want to play, and he feel that he's not gonna get no playing time. They know he's the third man down the totem pole, so that's what he's feeling. I just think they need to talk him into it, coming in and just playing, man. Just playing. I mean, because you see, Coach, he really not playing your boy that much anyway.
Nance. Yeah, Nance.
He's not playing Nance that much. Nance didn't even play tonight.
Nope.
Man.
And he's been pretty good
all tonight.
Well, shout out the fact that it's still 120 people watching this, but I was supposed to have been ended this stream. I was supposed to have been in this stream. Love y'all. Go Hawks.
Hold up, man. Let me talk about Mo Gay real quick.
DJ, he been.
All right, I'm gonna let you go. I can get you. Let you get your Mo G.
How come he ain't playing?
He's not ready to play NBA basketball.
Yeah, I mean,
Mo G's not playing because he's not ready to play NBA basketball.
Well, let him go.
You talking about Mo G? He's
under contract. They're not letting him go. He's a long-term project.
Yeah,
if you don't want to stay down, hey, listen. If you don't want to stay down from the come up, stay on that side. Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit. He only been playing basketball. He only been playing basketball. He only been playing basketball for 4 years, bro.
Shout out to Mo G. I hope he play. The college Skyhawks.
He's starting on the College Park Skyhawks. Him and Don Barlow are starting. Mo G and Don Barlow are going to start on the College Park Skyhawks.
You talking Mo G and Barlow?
Yeah, they're gonna start in the front court for sure, 100%, no doubt.
That was a good burn right there.
Yeah, listen, Mo G is making real NBA money.
Yeah,
he is starting on the College Park Skyhawks.
But the thing is, shout out to Mo G, but we mentioned a guy, that Tracy Jackson Davis. I'd rather have him on the roster than Mo G. Shout out to him. I mean,
there's a reason that he was drafted before him. There's a reason Tracy Jackson Davis
wasn't drafted. I don't think. I think he went undrafted.
No, he definitely got drafted. G League. They went and got. He was. I don't think he was drafted. He went to the G League, and then they went and got him out.
No, he was drafted. As I said before, he was drafted.
Okay.
Yes.
But hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go Hawks.
Like to see
Listen
to get some.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. V got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring down. But you can't leave open garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow out the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the park. Yeah.